She's a fucking delight. Trial watching, trials and tribulations. It's Camp Shorty calling all nations. What are you drinking? Shall we skip this part? Left or right-handed? Shit, she slid it to the start. She's a fucking professional. Yo, goddammit. You're muted, what? And daring, it's iconic. Cheese breaks, staying hydrated. It's shorty time. She's a fucking delight. Psychology corner. Let's learn about stuff. New Miss Shorty music. Calling their bluff. Best hashtag, best community. We've got the best mods. A safe, supportive sanctuary full of fun and love. Rock out with your cats out. Curse all you want. And here at Camp Shorty, we even say cut. She's a fucking professional. You goddammit. You're muted, what? And daring, it's iconic. Cheese breaks, staying hydrated. It's shorty time. She's a fucking delight. Hey, shorties, what's doing, y'all? Get in here, shorties. Let's fucking go. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty. Camp Shorty.
Hey, shorties. Hello. Sorry I was a couple of minutes late. Hi, Buster. Hi, Poppy. Good to see you. Oh, my God. I'm going to line shit up. Hey. Oh, Buster. Hi. Who's here? I see Moon Goddess is here. Hi. Joey. Thank you. Maddie, hey. Good to see you. Don't lick me. Hi, Princey. Motion to screen. What the fuck? Nick. Hi, sir. Who else? Hi, Maiden. Good to see you. I see Colors is here, but I can't see Colors. Poppy. Hi, Dizzy. Good to see you. Joey. Hi, Joey. Bussy. Oh, my God. Guys. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for supporting the channel and me and backstage putting comments up and stuff. Guys, I can't right now. I love you. Don't leak me. Hi, Bussy. Wait, I got to do Joey's thing, guys. You're killing my jam.
Count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money.
I'm just looking. Oh, stop it. Shut the front gate. Welcome, Obok. I hope to see you soon, darling. We maybe could be friends or something. Wouldn't that be cute? I love that for you. Cool members only emotes, Obok. Maybe come and watch the next stream. God, my lip gloss is way shiny. Hang on. Obok, come and watch the next stream. I reckon setting boundaries might be something you could learn about. Just saying. That's so cute. Joey, I was just going to say, are you doing that to expose? And here we are. Right. Oh, Joey, I just, Poppy. God damn it. Poppy knew. She was excited. Yes, Obok's a member. I wonder if she's a little shorty. Oh, I love that. Lol, Lisa. That's me. Ha, ha, ha. Hi, Amber. Good to see you. I didn't get any treats for the dogs. I'm severely underprepared, so that's fun for us. Hey, I see the cat in Norfolk County. Hi. It is funny, Moon Goddess. We love funny stuff here. The universe works in mysterious ways. God damn it, what am I doing with my camera and my life? Did you just fart? It wasn't me. Oh, Poppy. Just wait. You know what we need to do right now for everybody, but mostly for Poppy? Hey, we've got some stuff to go through. We've got some more days of trial to go through. Day 7 and 8 of the ASAP Rocky trial. Right, maiden? Lol, if you know, you know. It's so funny. What is it? The ones who hate you the most can't stop watching. I wonder if she likes our new intro song. Anyway, moving on. Colors is chill. High colors. You're always chill, man. Except when you're running armies and shit. Nick, seriously, I rarely fart. I'm definitely not going to fart on stream. I mute myself to cough. I mute myself just for the sheer professionalism of it all. I mute myself accidentally. You don't think I'm going to mute myself to fart? Buster. He's like, what? I have gas. Better out than in. Hang on, I'm trying to do my bracelet up. It's been a whole morning. Done. Phew. How are you all? Great. Did I say hi, Princey? Colors doesn't fart either. I mean, everybody farts occasionally. Lovely. I'm more of a burper, to be honest. Better up than down. Better now than later. But definitely better out than in, regardless. Nobody needs gas building up in their bodies, right? Oh, wow. I'm really being cute today. Stream Element says, what's a ninja's favorite type of shoes? Sneakers. Love. Hey, Life Artist. Good to see you. You came in just after the fart jokes. Amazing. Okay. So we've got some cool members only emotes. There's a new Joe Flex back emote, which if you were here last night, just made an appearance. Thank you, Amber, for screenshotting that V-taper from heaven and sending it through so that I could turn it into a emote. Let's talk gas. Yes. Poppy says, let's talk panting. She's an expert. There it is. Flex back. Okay, we've got a lot to get through. So, hey, how about, don't forget to hit the like. I'm sure you all have. There's another stream at 9 Eastern or 1 p.m. Melbourne time, setting boundaries and why they're important. It's going to be a whole night of Camp Shorty. I'm excited. Nick, topic reminder. I mean, amazing. Hi, Scott. Good to see you. I've done a little bit of a house clean in the broad expanse of wrenches in my channel, so you can come in and just relax, say hi, hang, watch some farcical trial shenanigans. This sounds terrible. I had to do laundry today, so Joey and I didn't catch up to do official channel business. And we will all pay the price. I'll take out one earbud. It'll be a whole thing. Got some new songs loaded into StreamYard. Thank you, Joey, for doing that. So we'll be able to have a few music breaks to save our ears and our earballs and our brains. Day 7, just queued it up while the intro was playing because I'm a professional. Now it's loading, buffering. I love that for us. Cool. Right on brand. How about, no, maybe it's because I didn't press play. Yes, that's it. Woo! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to deafen you.
Facing me, raise your right hand. Thank you.
Oh, who's this?
Statement, the testimony you may give the cause nothing.
Who's this guy?
So the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I do. You please take a seat in the witness stand.
I'm taking the loop off. We're playing this.
The microphone and state.
Kurt Anderson, KIRJANDERSON.
I forgot to mention this to you. The clock on the wall is getting worse. Yesterday.
Oh, good. The judge is telling us about the time. Maybe he could help me with the time. Make sure, chat, let me know if my microphone's too loud or not loud enough in relation to the stream, because the audio is horrendous on this court feed. And if the sound effects are too loud, and if Joey's bumper is too booming in relation to all of that, let me know and we'll just play the sparkles if by chance Joey happens to go back to the strip club tonight, you know? Hey, Ask Bob's here. Hi, Bob. I can see everyone saying hi, Bob. There's Bob. Hi. Wait, I'm already clearing my throat. Fantastic. Should be a great night. Let me clear my throat. Less, please, God.
Yesterday, it was like 4 minutes off. Now it's about 7 minutes off.
Oh,
So we're
God
not
damn
going
it.
by that clock. I got a wristwatch. We'll go by the wristwatch. And I have 10 minutes before.
About 5 more.
What?
Only about 5 more.
It's still, it's,
I love the judge,
Which,
but we have a time crunch.
Station were you working at in November of 2021?
Hollywood Police Station.
Coming back to chat to see about my
And on
volume.
November 8th, 2021 specifically,
Oh,
were you working
Joey.
that day?
Yes.
Lumpy oatmeal,
What was your
Joey.
assignment
I
that
love
day
you
at
so much.
Flores?
I was
Let's
working
see who
the
else
front
we can
desk.
expose here.
What does that mean when you say working in front desk?
JFK still.
It's
Lol.
patrol assignment to the desk where
A long time,
we're
Glen Lake. I'm not sure what
reports
happened
and
there,
help
but
citizens out.
Would that literally
Friday
mean
night
you're
at the
sitting
strip club,
at
Joey.
the front desk
Love.
in the lobby of the police station?
Hi, Glen Lake. We miss
And the
you.
people
Maybe
that
one
you're
day you'll
talking
come back.
about, you take reports
to
from,
the
would those
channel.
be citizens that walk in off the street to report crimes to you at the desk?
Yes.
On November 8th, 2021, did you interview a man
Thank you,
by the
Joey.
name of Terell Ephron?
Such a
Yes, I did.
right, Princey?
And how
Right?
was it that you came to interview
But
in that day?
you like streetcar
He walked
amigos.
into the lobby of the police station.
Ooh, the shade.
When he came in, was he alone or was he with anyone else?
He said he was with a lawyer. There was a man with him in a suit that was with him.
You,
Fair.
it's not just that he told you he was a lawyer, you also saw this man wearing a suit.
Yes.
Okay. And if you can tell the jury broadly, what was it that Mr.
Happy
Ephron
to-
was there to
The
report?
white noise.
He said he was a victim of a shooting and that he was shot by his
Amber's
celebrity friend named A AP Rocky.
Huzzah.
In addition to tell you that the
Wait. Pausing for a minute. I'm just going to say, I know I already thanked you and I'm probably going to cry now, but Amber, all my beautiful mods, and as I said before, I've done a little bit of a house clean just for so people can come in and just enjoy who aren't like all the time mods. I de-wrenched a bunch of people and with no shade, no malice, no mean Miss Shorty, just streamlining things in my mod squad. So now we just have Joey, Amber, Princey, Michelle, Steph, and Taryn. Oh, good. And my phone's still on volume. But I want to thank again all of you all, whether you're my core mod crew, those people that really stopped by and helped occasionally through the peak of, I guess, our crisis period, my crisis period. And I appreciate you all so very much, but I'm going to say especially heartfelt thank you to Amber, and I am definitely going to cry. Because Amber has had some time off work for her own reasons, for personal reasons, out of her hands. And that time off work coincided, the universe kind of, I don't know, took care of us. And the last couple of months or so that Amber's had off work, she has been invaluable to me, both as a moderator, but a friend. And Amber's going back to work on Monday. And I kind of want to apologize for taking all your time in your time off with all my drama. And you're such a good friend. So, Amber, I want to wish you all the best for going back to work. I hope those motherfuckers are not too horrible to you. And I hope that our friendship and the support crew that we have in Camp Shorty is enough to help buoy you, to raise you up and to support you as you go through this next stage. So thank you, Amber. I am so sorry that your time off work, I mean, was spent like firefighting bullshit with me, alongside me. And I love you so very much. And I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you. Thank you. And good luck on Monday. But no more crying. I just wanted to say that because, you know, narcissists steal time, right? And they stole your time as much as they stole my time. And I'm so sorry about that.
person who had shot him was A$AP Rocky. Did he tell you that person's true or legal name?
Yes, he did.
And what was that name that he had?
Rakim Mayers.
Oh, for
Did
goodness
Mr.
sake.
Ephron tell you how it was that he knew Mr. Mayers?
He said they'd known each other for about 15 years, and he was part of a group called A$AP Mob.
When you say he told you that, was that Mr. Ephron telling you that only Mr. Mayers was part of it, or that both of them were part of that group?
That both of them were part of it.
Before we get to the actual shooting that Mr. Ephron told you about, did Mr. Ephron tell you about anything that happened just prior to the shooting between him and Mr. Mayers?
Ephron said that he heard that A$AP Rocky was talking bad about him over the cell phone, and that was the day prior to the shooting.
Did Mr. Ephron tell you that
You
he
know what,
specifically
Amber?
heard
I
the
think now would be a beautiful time to play opalescence. So shall we? Then we'll just focus on trial. This is, if you need to get a drink or go to the bathroom or just enjoy the music, enjoy.
Things they felt, well, kind of off, foreign in my space. Not quite sure just who to trust, know which side of their face. Came from left field, maybe I knew the imminent implosion. Universe, my sword and shield. The fox, this devastation. But then glowing light of opalescence, soft pale pink and rounded, treaded water for so long, now supported, grounded. Sometimes you will catch yourself, realize it's meant to be. Your people there right by your side, together finally. And then glowing light of opalescence, soft pale pink and rounded, treaded water for so long. Here I am, supported, grounded.
love you guys very, very much.
The defendant talking bad about him, or that he heard about the defendant talking bad about him?
He heard about the defendant talking about him.
So did he tell you that he heard words coming out of the defendant's mouth?
Objection to leading.
Scotty, you have gotten memberships before. You've twice gotten membership on my channel. You never know. Got to be in it to win it.
I don't
You're
know
here.
specifically.
Did you document it in your report?
I did.
Would it refresh your memory to look at your report?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, almost had
Make sure you've got your allow gifts turned on, Maiden. Nick, the agitator, mophead. Oh, did I speed it up? Yes.
Does that refresh
We
your
do
memory
love
to
you,
what
Scott.
Mr. Ephron
That is an
told you?
amazing
Yes.
human.
And did he tell you that he specifically heard Mr. Mayers talking bad about him, or that he heard about Mr. Mayers talking bad about him?
He said that he heard Mr. Mayers was talking bad about him.
Okay. Did he give you any more information about how it was that he overheard that information?
He did
Hi,
not.
Michael. Good to see you. We're on day
What did Mr.
7.
Ephron tell you
today,
that he did
today.
after he heard
I'll have to
Mr. Mayers
zoom,
talking
zoom,
bad
but
about him?
He sent a text message to a friend that he said A$AP Rocky was being fake.
And did Mr. Ephron tell you that that friend was a mutual friend of theirs, or just his own personal friend?
I believe it was a mutual friend.
Okay. Did Mr. Ephron tell you where this encounter or incident first took place?
Yes, 6200 Hollywood Boulevard.
Are you at all familiar with 6200 Hollywood Boulevard?
I drove by there to major intersection area.
Is 6200 Hollywood Boulevard, is that a very large building in Hollywood?
Yes,
Takes up almost an entire city block, correct?
correct.
Did Mr. Ephron narrow down for you where at that building their initial encounter took place?
Instead of that, the driveway.
Any more detail about what the driveway either led into?
I believe it was a parking garage.
Okay.
Michelle, why working and lurking? We'll keep you company in your e-balls, Michelle. Poppy, I'm just going to get the dog some treats.
Did Mr.
That's
Ephron tell you when that meeting at the parking lot took place in reference to when the phone call was that he overheard where Mr. Mayers was talking bad about him?
Yes, the following day on November 6th at 10 p.m. is when they met in the driveway.
So if I understand what you're saying correctly, Mr. Ephron said he overheard this phone call, then the very next day is when the driveway incident took place?
Yes,
All right. Did he give you any specific date, day, or time when that meeting at the parking lot took place?
yes, 10
You guys want a treat?
Do you remember the date?
November 6th.
And do you remember what day of the week that was?
I don't,
Would you have documented it in your report?
I don't believe the specific day is.
Okay.
I'm going to speed it up a little more because we haven't got
Of 2021.
Joe Fast
Yes.
Flex Back Sex Back broken yet. But we could skip through to Joe Flex Back. One's in the chat if you'd like that. Happy to do so. Poppy, God damn it.
So when he got there, he saw A$AP Rocky. He saw two mutual friends of his and A$AP Rocky.
One's in.
One he said was name was A$AP Hills.
Get to hit the
Another
light.
one I believe goes by the name of 12B.
Oh, I said one. Poppy, don't lick me. And
Did
don't
he
lick
tell
me.
you that those two men,
Yeah.
Hills and 12 were with Mr. Mayor?
No shit.
Yes.
What?
Okay, and then what was the next thing that he told you happened?
I voted
He
one.
said from about 5 to 10 feet away,
Mooney,
A$AP
Mooney.
Rocky pulled out a black handgun from his waistband.
Slightly intimidated.
What's up now, pussy?
2. Slightly intimidated. Oh, man.
Okay,
Bananas.
and what did he tell you happened immediately after that?
He then pointed the handgun at Ephron.
Okay.
And I said, I will kill you right now.
We've got a couple of
200
votes. Maddie's resistant, but that's okay. Maddie, it's Saturday
And then
night,
what
y'all.
did he tell you happened
Go
after
with the
that?
flow.
A$AP Hills and 12B tried to intervene.
That's me. I'm a 12. Wait. Oh, wait. So there mustn't have been much of a because we get already to flank Flores. Frank Flores. Let's just go straight to him because that guy was just a foundational witness, I think. And Frank Flores, that's a mouthful. That's what she said. Is an important witness. By all accounts, Frank Flores as the state's witness, effectively shut shit down.
So the state
in the
tests when you
claims
get
made
the
by
cross out
A AP
there. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Boom.
You say,
Bye,
"Serious."
young cop, youngish cop.
Again, the state. It's like they-
Yes, first name is Frank, F-R-A-N-K.
Buddy, I still love you. I just did a full house clean. I love you. You can be as loud mouthy as you like with no pressure. Run that mouth, buddy. We love you.
Sir, would you tell the jury what your occupation and assignment are?
Yes, I'm a detective.
We'll listen to a bit of the foundational stuff.
Robbery, homicide division.
Actually, we'll listen to all of
Were
this
you
part, I think.
also in that assignment on, in November 2021?
Yes, I was,
How long have you been a police officer?
just over 29 years now.
Were you one of the assigned detectives on this case?
Yes, I was.
Who were your partners on this case?
I was assigned along with Detective Carlos Camacho and Detective Danetta Benedict.
And were you and your partners assigned this case on November 9th of 2021?
Yes,
After you were assigned to this case, did you go to the location where the crime occurred, and specifically to Vista Del Mar and Selma Avenue in the city of County of Los Angeles?
yes.
What was your primary focus?
Just
in
dad
returning
joke,
to that
Joey,
location?
not joke.
My primary focus
As
was
much
to
as
canvass
there's
the
many
area
of
for
them.
cameras, witnesses, any evidence related to the incident that was reported.
Then when you say cameras, would that be like surveillance video footage?
Yes, I mean, anything private, public, anything that would have captured events from that night.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I marked as one. Do you recognize the area that's depicted here?
Yes,
You know what I love? When they turn their lights off and it does that snazzy fancy shit. Super fancy.
Um, When
Fake tan sure does
you
dry
went
your
back to
skin
that
out
location,
and
were
turn
you
it
able to
orange.
observe
Lol.
surveillance camera footage from
Rather
any
be orange than
location in
fish
that
belly
area?
white,
Yes.
though.
Would you point out any of those locations on the map for the jury?
yes. So there was a large area that was
Hey,
canvassed.
hi.
Argyle here to be on the
You.
west side, south side,
Day
Selma,
7, girl.
Vista Del Mar, which is the north and south street, which kind of dodges right, comes east to west, and exits out to El Centro, was also canvassed, along with, I believe, Hollywood Boulevard as well. So roughly the entire kind of a block with the side
Hey,
streets
Michelle, are
going
you
on
looking
in
at the
between.
screen? Can you see
Okay,
my
we've
roller
heard about this
skate
location 6200 Hollywood
behind my
Boulevard.
shoulder?
Can you point out for the jury where that location is on this map or graphic?
Yes, 6200 is pretty much the entire, encompasses the whole block. It's a very large
Right.
property,
Pause.
which encompasses from Hollywood down to
Please.
Selma, down to Vista.
The thing is, what the fuck? Because I work outside in the sun all day long, and it's the middle of summer, the height of summer here, and so I'm not supposed to, from a sun smart PPE point of view, we're supposed to keep our sleeves rolled all the way down. But tell that to the 39-degree days standing on hot asphalt. So I roll my sleeves up to here, and so I have brown forearms and hands. Well, brown, not as brown as this, but I'm brown. Then I have a very white patch in my fold of my arm because I often stand with my hands in my vest, my high vis vest, and then from here up, white. And then I have a V-neck shirt, and you can probably still see it. Like I have a V-neck shirt, so I put sunscreen on my chest and face, and wear a brim on my hard hat. You will have seen that in the video I've shared. So then I have white. So white from like here and all the way down. Not cute. So it's orange or like, and not even ombre. I'm just like brown, white, and pretty white, and then brown. That's hot.
Vista Del Mar, and Central on the east.
Okay. Would there be, you said all the way
Farmer's
down, but
tan,
would
yes.
these buildings right at the north.
Tradie tan, farmer's tan, and my legs don't even
Correct.
start me.
Kind of
They're
the-
literally
That's off
translucent.
on the band here, Vista Del Mar down.
Yuck.
Got it, okay. And we also heard
Hi,
reference
Kimberly,
in
by the
Mr.
way.
Efron's
Sorry, I saw you drop
testimony
in, but
to
I
the
was
W Hotel.
jibber
Can you
jabbering.
point out
I
the jury
can
where
believe
the
it.
W
Steve.
would be?
Yes, the W would be here on the west side of Argyle. There's a large kind of lobby entrance, parking entrance here. I believe this is it here. Roughly mid-block between.
Chat, do you remember on day one of trial when, what the fuck, I'm sure you'll remember this, when Joe Sex Flex Takapina tapped the screen with the pointer very forcefully? He dominated that pointer on the screen, and the judge was like, careful of the screen. But every time they tap it, I'm like, why don't they just maybe have a laser pointer? But then I guess they're sitting right there underneath the screen. It's a sensible placement of the screen for us, I presume for the jury too, compared to say in the courtroom that the Karen Reid trial is heard in. Much better. Purpose built, yes?
Hollywood and Selma on the west side of the street.
So right where it says Argyle Avenue, you were pointing just to
And
the
I saw
left of
Pokemon
that.
Shelly
Those
here.
kind of two
Sorry, I
white
didn't say
lines.
hi.
Would that be
Was he
the
talking
driveway
there?
that would drive into sort of the valet area of the W Hotel?
Correct, that's my rough estimate, yes.
Okay.
That's awesome, Scotty. You know, I had Jen, Ruth, and Beatrice on my channel a while back. Beautiful people. Such a good place. Catnip! Is your cat, are they drunk on it all? Stoned?
Locations
Okay.
where you observed surveillance video from. Can you point out those locations?
Yes. So the first point was
Thoughts
the
and prayers.
parking structure off Argyle, which
I'm
is
going to go outside.
roughly
Okay.
just here on Argyle, on the east side of the street, just north of Selma, the parking area, where the
12E.
first incident took place. As we continued the path south and then east, as we began northbound on Vista Del Mar, there were cameras here at, I believe it's a 1616 Vista Del Mar, which is a kind of privately owned building. And then beyond that, there were cameras attached to 6200 Hollywood Boulevard in the windows, roughly kind of on the bend here, on the exterior of the base floor of 6200, kind of the rear end. As the street opened back up to North El Centro, there was additional.
Shelley,
cameras
what
here
did
at
you love about
which
his
roughly
pointing
obstructs kind of loading
skills?
dock
Were they
open,
delicate? Were they
which is on El
full
Centro,
of
just
tude,
north of Vista Del Mar.
attitude? What did you love about Shelby's pointer wielding?
It's a single page document with a photograph
Delicate
of
cat.
that area of Vista Del Mar and Selma with annotations and markings on it. All right, detective, I'm showing you what marker equals 33. Do you recognize what you see here?
Assertive.
Yes.
And
I like
you
it.
see
I
the
didn't
red
notice.
boxes, the one,
She was
2,
doing all
3,
this
4.
bullshit.
Correct.
Are those
I mean,
each locations where
professional
camera
shit.
footage was retrieved from?
Yes.
Let's start with one. Would that be the parking structure that we talked about?
Yes.
All right, so just to the left of the one, you see the green triangle with a green arrow in it.
Yes, I do.
Can you describe for the jury what would be represented roughly by that green triangle and arrow?
That would be roughly the angle of the camera, which was under the parking structure, kind of awning at the entrance. And the camera faces northbound towards Hollywood Boulevard, which would be the first major street up.
Okay. And you observed video from that location, correct?
Correct.
It's me, V. Hi, good to see you. Does anyone think the state has proven their case? No, I don't think anyone thinks it. In fact, I don't think any of us believe they should have brought this case to trial. It's egregious, IMO. Yes. Simi, yes. Yes. Extra cheese. All the cheese. There's never enough cheese. I had cheese for dinner last night. Just some brie and crackers. Are you surprised? No, nobody's surprised. Cheese and wine, obviously.
Do you recognize what you see there?
Yes.
And can you orient the jury to what we're looking there in relation to what you just described on the prior exhibit?
Yes, this is a southbound view, looking at the parking lot where the first camera was located, where the incident first began. So this would be a
Expertise.
southbound view towards Selma, which would be right where the intersection is on the bottom end of the page.
You have cheese. And it's like
So
10 to 10.
northbound view of the camera, looking south.
Okay. And when you were pointing out where the camera was, you were kind of pointing underneath the, kind of to the roof area underneath where that parking.
It's good to
parking
see
lot
these
directly-
photos, isn't it? Because that's where the
And I
CCTV
think
is. That's where they were having
specifically
their.
closer to where- I think it says restricted entry?
Yes, roughly there, that area.
Okay.
It's kind of wild. Like it was, and also it's wild for Camille Vasquez and Ben Chu to be representing A AP RELLI, Terell Ephron, because
After
it's
you
a
observed the
stinker,
video and
man.
application, were you able to
It's a
obtain a copy
stinker.
of it?
Like civilly
Yes,
representing
at
him.
the council area, we were able to get copies of different videos from different areas, different times. But yes, we did end up getting a copy of video from this specific camera.
So in order to get that specific video, was there anything that you had to do?
Yes,
What was that?
there was a search warrant offered to get copies of video from specifically this camera and the adjoining camera on the El Centro side of the road.
Okay. So what you're talking about is the number 1 and the number
Yeah,
4
oh, yes.
equals 33?
Correct.
Okay. I want to stay with the parking lot first, though.
I mean, don't ask Grant Smith Ellis, Amber. I'm curious what the standard for assault with a weapon is. It doesn't even seem like they've proven the basics to me. No, I agree, Amber. It's kind of wild. Yeah, it's VV. I bet they reconsidered after they watched him testify. I think we were all the epitome of motion to scream, "What the fuck?" Granted. What? It was endless
Now,
screaming
on
goats, like
exhibit 15 here,
Home Alone
there's,
faces.
plea
Kraken,
files
good
in
to
Florida
see you. Oh wait, you're not
620
Kraken.
on
You're
the
Kevin. You can be
W
Kevin
and
Kraken.
N.
Hi,
And
Kevy.
specifically pulling up the one that says commercial parking hindrance.
Yes, Aphie has is
Now,
she do it on her channel? We'll have to drop that in.
sorry, it's really hard to read. Where I have it paused right now at 9 minutes and 42 seconds in this video. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Do that.
The entire amount of video that you collected from there was it 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 6 seconds long?
Yes.
And was there a specific time that you
And in
started the
Commemorate Kevin's arrival. We
specific
have a
time when the
Kevin
video started
Blanchard.
that you collected?
I believe we're looking at roughly the time of the incident,
Would have been around 10 o'clock?
roughly 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. My eyes. It's got the dash, Kevy's dash, the K, the green of it all. My bad. Okay, thank you. Michael says in Kelly, for assault, you have to point a weapon at someone or fire a weapon in their direction.
And the video that we're
Putting
seeing
it down
was
or
the
up.
raw
That was the
video
testimony of
footage.
Colby, I
Alright,
think.
We'll just play it forward a few
Okay.
seconds.
Yes. Well, I'm not on X, and I did watch that Just to Serve TV appearance by Aphie. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Just to Serve TV if you haven't already. Amazing people, amazing content. Rising seas lift all ships.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Thank you, Amber. Who's the guy with the hair and the ponytail, with the cap on backwards that comes in last? He's got a ponytail, I think. Blue cap.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael, yeah.
Yes, it shows 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
Okay.
That's bad.
One more. My
You jacket.
next exhibit, Your Honor.
Team elements are scraping in the bottom of the barrel during repeats
It's
of
a one-page
shitty dope.
document that has 3
Ills.
images
That's Ills?
from this parking lot video.
He
They're
hasn't taken-
individually
yeah,
labeled A, B, and C on the page.
There you go. Look at me paying attention and asking questions. I love that. 27 in chat. Number. Boom. Joey, when can you change your name back to Joey Kane? Joey's back. I'm going to take my hand off the mouse because Joey's going to start clicking shit. Bill.
I don't know why it's coming out like green, but-
Lucky you, Scott. Lucky you.
A kind of an odd color up there, but do you recognize where those 3 still images are captured from?
If only we had
That's where the
Taryn
camera
and
that was
69.
covered, that parking structure.
Get well.
Now, Would you tell the jurors just a little bit about your
I'm
background
so
training
why?
and experience when it comes to firearms?
It's like Michelle will always be
I would
petty,
consider myself an expert,
not petty.
carried a firearm,
Name
police officer.
my mind
Two,
because of her
and
handle.
Training days, qualified, their marksmanship, safety skills with firearms. So I have a good basic understanding of my job and some extracurricular training days.
Now, in the course of your 29 years of experience, have you had an opportunity to use both semi-automatic pistols and revolvers?
Yes, carry both.
Are you generally familiar with the difference between those two types of firearms?
Yes.
You
And
do,
could you
Mr.
describe that to the
Barron.
jury?
I'm scared to
Yes,
touch the mouse, Joey. There it is. Hands off the fucking mouse. Jesus, Joey, take the wheel.
Technology for firearm. It's a wheel gun. It's a wheel
I feel so pampered having someone running the ship backstage. Not just telling me I'm muted.
Meaning, there's a lot more handling of the weapon. When you shoot it, it doesn't eject casings like a semi-automatic handgun. So it's also a generally lower capacity.
God damn it, I forgot what we're doing here. We're on topic. Fuck.
From this
We are
parking lot
topic.
video, they're individually labeled A, B, and C
Focus.
on the page.
Well,
I don't know why it's coming out green, but
Is anyone pouring a wine yet? Maddie, have you poured a Tito's yet?
no, it's kind of an odd color up there. But do you recognize where those three still images are captured from?
Yes,
And what would that be?
that's from the camera that was recovered.
Oh, look,
at Martin
he's
Church.
gun though.
Now, would you tell the jurors just a little bit about your background, training, and experience when it comes to firearms?
Well, I would consider myself an expert. I carried a firearm as long as I've been a police officer prior to. I
Look,
attended training days, qualified, their marksmanship, safety skills with firearms. So I have
Oh,
a good basic understanding.
you just dabbed. Should have told me when you're about to dab, Shelley.
Now,
Come
in
on
the
now.
course of your 29 years of experience, have you had an opportunity to use both semi-automatic pistols and revolvers?
Yes, I carry both.
Are you generally familiar with the difference between those two types of firearms?
Yes.
And could you describe that to the jury?
Yes, a revolver is kind of an older technology firearm, original firearm. It's a wheel gun. It's a wheel where the gun is manually loaded with the ammunition, and after you fire, you have to manually unload it. Meaning, there's a lot more handling of the weapon when you shoot.
Sir, what you could do is just per Relli slamming the microphone out of his face and then bringing it back with attitude. You could angle that microphone just a little and swing it round to you just a little, and then we could hear your expert witness testimony. Please, thank you. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Not a deal breaker. Just like to know. Thanks.
You shoot it, doesn't eject casings like a semi-automatic handgun. So it's also a generally lower capacity weapon, meaning most revolvers are limited to 5 or 6 rounds.
What's everyone drinking? I have
A
water.
semi-automatic is more modern era weapon. It's a
Staying hydrated.
magazine cartridge-based weapon, which can hold a large capacity of rounds. Anything from small
Please.
semi-automatic, 5, 6 rounds up to 17,
Yum.
18 rounds, depending on the size of the semi-automatic handgun. When you fire that gun, the difference is casings eject. Anytime you fire it, casing will eject.
Please, what's in
The
place?
next round versus a revolver, when it fires, the wheel just spins to the next available chamber. So
Michael.
A big,
Can't tell.
a big difference in what you can see in the two guns is that wheel that you're describing on the revolver, right?
yes, the revolver's fairly distinct.
Ocean's
and
got
when you
what's
watch
the
this
herbal
video,
tea?
you're observing the still images.
Maiden's
on
got
the screen
Lipton
up
pink
there.
iced
Based
tea.
on your background training and experience in law enforcement and handling both semi-automatics and revolvers, what is your opinion with regard to what
Water.
type of gun that is?
Smoking.
Specifically
play you a
between a revolver
soundbite,
or
Mooney.
semi-automatic pistol?
No doubt.
Pepsi. Diet Coke. Maiden will take the red eye to hang out with you, buddy. Gotti Mooney. Mooney Gotti.
So equals
Water.
33, and focus in on location number 2. I believe you already said in your testimony that that location was
Buddy.
1616 Vista Del Mar Avenue, correct? Correct. And you said it was a private building?
It's painted
Privately
on.
owned building,
It's a
correct?
prop
That was
microphone.
okay.
It's a starter's mic.
When you observed video from that location, were there a number of cameras attached to the location?
Root
Yes.
beer
I have
candy.
full 33 up here, which I think will make it easier for you to explain, but if you would, could you explain generally how those cameras were, what direction those cameras were facing that were attached to that one building?
Yes, well, basically, if you're looking at the green columns, they represent a camera that was facing in that specific direction. So the property kind of sits on the corner of the bend that goes from Vista Del Mar
Just
northbound to Vista Del
long
Mar
party?
eastbound.
Love?
So
I'll
cameras
just
face
watch.
roughly
That's what she said.
placed around the building, facing different angles outwards towards the street.
Okay, so the bottommost one on the building label number 2, that one, that would have been facing towards the intersection of Vista Del Mar and Selma, correct? Correct. And that's the grainy surveillance video that we watched a number of times, correct? Correct. The very next one to the left of that, it looks like it's facing towards, yeah, that one, the 6200 Hollywood building. What area would that have captured?
That's roughly as the street begins to turn, that's roughly the front of the building. Would roughly cover kind of the pedestrian entrance to the building.
Okay, and then going up to the northmost part of the building, there's 2 additional cameras there, correct?
Correct.
Do those cameras kind of overlap in their coverage?
Yes, roughly they do.
All right. Go back to People's 15, the hard drive. There's a separate folder labeled 1616 Vista Del Mar.
Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Extreme elements, I tell ya.
Detective, you see there's 2
It's a good one.
files in that folder, correct? Correct. They both start with the word match.
Yes.
The first one ends in the number 3000. I'm gonna open up that file.
Motion to slide a little forward. Swing my way, shorties. This isn't really grabbing us. It's foundational. Am I right? No, we should watch. Fuck. We're here to
Now,
watch
do you
it.
recognize what you see here?
Yes.
And also time crunch.
Can you describe this at all for this?
Motion wants to slide forward
Yes, roughly this
into
is camera
flex
number
back.
1 on the
Crossing
the south side of the building at 1616.
Hold on 1 second. So before you number the cameras, they're actually labeled in the top left-hand corner, correct?
Correct.
So that the top
Michael.
leftmost corner would be
Really?
camera 1, and there's no image display, correct? Correct. And then camera number 2 is the next one over in the top middle. Correct? Correct. Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna skip forward. Is this
Sidebar. Michael and chat. Is root beer the same as or different to ginger beer? Because I'm gonna put it to you that ginger beer is made from ginger. I always assumed that root beer was just what you all in the States call ginger beer. Feels like I've been wrong my whole life. Well, fuck. God damn it, chat. Boom. Forward to flex. Doing it. Candy. Together with motion what the fuck granted. Sure. We have 2 days of testimony to get through in 3 hours. Yikes. I just swallowed. Sorry. Into the mic. Swallowing's not bad, but into the mic. That's a bit gross. Nope. Well, good. Thanks. Court TV, love your work. Press play.
I have at least an hour.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's the place on where we are now.
So after the detective is the firearms person?
yes, you can drink.
Is he, and he's your last key witness?
Yes.
Joey,
All right, so, we'll get.
hands off the fucking
That's case tomorrow.
me.
Wait a minute, Your Honor. Was that
At least-
ruling and I changed my
I
whole
was
cross
like-
line, so now I want to change my cross, so we can please.
Oh, this is just not it. Yeah. Hey. Well, say cross. No, court TV. Wonder what color suit Joe's wearing today? I mean, sorry, Mr. Takapina. He's not calling you Ephron. Call him Mr. Takapina. Show some respect. Okay. Gee, we're really scooting through this trial. It feels like that could be important. Hang on.
Detective, what did you hear in that short portion of the video that's played?
Two loud noises that to me appear to be gunshots.
Followed by?
The sound of a horn after the first gunshot that set off like a vehicle alarm that would be like this.
Yes. So when you say horn, you mean car alarm?
Car.
Okay.
Do you think the judge
Up to
combs
this
his
point in the video,
mustache?
Did you see any people or any movement on the video itself?
No, not at the point that the shots were.
Okay. I will-
Shots fired. We'll play shots fired in a little bit. But I was muted then.
All right, Detective, I'm gonna pause it. Can you do me a favor and just make the timestamp?
The time in is 15 seconds.
Okay. And what have you seen on the video up to this point?
The sound of appeared to be gunfire, followed by two individuals coming from the area just south of this, which is coming up from Selma and coming around the corner here in front of the camera. Seconds after.
And would you agree with me there's two people that are depicted on the screen right now?
Yes, one after the other.
And which one's the first one that appeared?
The one in the black hoodie.
And then the second
Yeah.
person?
The second one appeared to have a
Ale.
red jacket.
And were those individuals consistent with the individual?
Okay, we might need to go to the chat for this one. I know the flavor difference. Ginger beer is more sweet and sickly and more of a heavy, more ginger, more strong flavor, right? Ginger ale is lighter, perhaps a more high content of, we might need to Google this, a higher content of water or soda water in ginger ale. This is actually a really important question, Grace. Thank you. I think who's keen to Google this? Anyone? Good point, Kevy. Kevy says, I think Joey Lumpy Oatmeal is our in-house expert on everything ginger. Joey's busy running this ship back there. Ginger beer has alcohol in it. Ginger ale is more of a ginger soda. In Australia, ginger beer doesn't have alcohol in it. Ginger beer in Australia is just a heavy, sweet, makes you feel a little bit sick because it's so gingery and sickly. Yes, Michael has it. Laura, are you still here? There's no alcohol in our normal, our regular ginger beer. I'm sure you can buy alcoholic ginger beer in Australia. Hard-hitting questions, chat. I love this. Grace, that's a great question. Thought-provoking, right? Look at us go. We're learning shit, chat.
Individuals you saw from the 1616 Vista Del Mar address?
Yes,
All right, and which direction are they walking towards?
they are walking north to east towards El Centro.
Towards El Centro.
Correct.
All right. All right.
Skater. Who is a skater? Life artist. Look away, do whatever you're doing over there. Nothing in your ears. I love it. Ginger beer here is super sweet, says Colours. Very thought-provoking.
All right. There, use also time on the video there.
Should be 55 seconds in.
Okay, and that that last individual or the individual that we see on screen.
Well.
Can you describe that individual?
Yes, it appears to be the last individual from the prior video off of Vista Del Mar. The individual wearing a blue jacket and a blue hat.
Gills, you tell me.
Northbound Vista Del Mar to eastbound Vista Del Mar towards El Centro.
Okay, that's boring. Boring. Imagine me on a jury. I'd be like, what are we doing here, guys? I can't. No, I'd be so nerdy. I'm in a classroom. I'm like there listening. I'd struggle on a jury where you weren't allowed to ask jury questions. Love questions. I have questions. Give me a jury duty where we can ask questions, and I'll be that annoying person with like sheets of questions, and the judge will be like, yeah, no, we're not answering that. whether ginger beer has alcohol in it is not relevant to the case, Lisa. Okay.
Yes. What date was that?
It was April 20th, 2000.
Nah, it's gonna be no.
There's an item
Ooh, what are we looking here?
with a red.
You're telling me this is inside ASAP Rocky's
just
house?
above that side table. Can you make out that item?
Yes,
What is that?
it's a hanging,
And would that be the
I'm
hand
kind of
that you
happy
were
that it's
describing
messy.
Yeah,
The
it's
same.
large caliber.
All right, before we move on, there's another set of boxes.
Pokemomo. Oh, you're not Pokemomo anymore. Jelly, that's cool.
I believe that was the case where the rifle and shotgun were continued.
Okay.
Carry case.
Rich people can be messy too.
And the
And poor
thing is that
people.
That item, would you agree, was directly behind essentially like the headboard of the bed?
Yes, kind of behind the bed.
All right, I'll show you.
Organized chaos. You love that.
See there?
Yes.
Would we have ever?
That's the
Would
hand-
wait? Pause.
Again, I described as a large caliber. hand.
Thing is
Just a
though,
close-up of the same gun.
have we ever have any of you decided to break down and pass out these differences? No, we haven't. We would have never had this conversation had you not started it. So thank you. And thank you, Grace. This is amazing. I love making my brain think about things it would never consider. It's so good. That's how we evolve and grow and expand our horizons. Love. 10-10. 10-10. Off topic whenever you want, chat.
Gun we just pointed out.
Correct.
Okay. Do you know what caliber handgun that was?
It was a 44 caliber handgun.
Are you positive that it was not a 9mm?
Yes.
Wait. Pausing again. Do you know my deepest concern about being the victim of a crime? Where I end up dead. It's not the dead part. It's the fuck man. Those motherfuckers, the law enforcement officers are going to come into my house and they are going to see this and it will be in court and the world will see my lack of ability in executive functioning and my sense of overwhelm. So I try to avoid violent crimes purely for that reason. True. Facts.
Did you inspect the gun?
I saw it where it was, and as the detectives that found it located the key to me, I
Fuck
definitely
Aussies,
located it
mate.
manually myself.
I quest galore.
Did you inspect it enough to determine whether or not it was a real gun?
Yes.
Was it a real gun?
Yes.
Do you know whether or not it was loaded?
I do not know.
Oh, Laura.
Is that a revolver or a semi-automatic?
That's a semi-automatic.
And is there a magazine for that?
What the fuck? It crosses my mind
Is
often.
it loaded?
Is
it shoved up inside?
I
of the,
catastrophize from, oh,
brick?
my house is a bit messy too.
From this angle,
Fuck, man, what if I murdered?
magazine seated in the-
This?
Oh.
And they're going to look at my camera reel on my phone and they're going to go, oh my God.
Back over.
I'm going to be victim blamed and
Insert your
shamed.
key,
Oh,
it's on the items in the bottom left-hand corner.
oh.
And
Very
that
stressful,
means
but I don't
they
tidy
can
up.
key. You recognize what you see there?
Yes.
Just a better angle of the.
And also, isn't it the
outside
law,
boxes,
Maddie?
right?
Are you supposed to wear pants?
So the 39 key. What do you see there?
Yes, that's where you
Shame though.
see the one case that's been opened. You can see inside, I believe that is the rifle.
And you see that? and
Timmy, you
it's closer
never
to the
know.
bottom of the page. 'Cause there's two boxes here, correct?
Correct, 2 boxes. And looking at the lower box here, specifically, it's kind of cracked open, you can see the inside. I can see the bottom.
You never
end.
know, Simi. If Joey goes to the strip club, you might.
And
Fucking
did you
YouTube, though.
inspect that
Obama
gun?
got one,
So
for
you know if
fuck's
it was a
sake.
real gun or a
Lol.
fake gun?
Correct, yes.
And what was it?
It's a real gun.
And does that gun fire a 9mm ammunition?
It is.
Okay. And then lastly, 39F. Do you recognize what you see there?
Yes, here on the right. So both cases are now open. The case on the right specifically, I can see the
Oh,
outline of the shotgun.
It's too
also in
small.
addition to
That's what
the
she said.
shotgun shells in the carrier of the stock.
See if I can do it for you.
Fucking shit. I'm going to the big screen. Bye, chat. I'm going to my tab that's open here so I can see this shit.
The
I'm so
shotgun
much
you
better.
described as being on the right-hand side, correct?
Correct. Shotgun's here on the right, the rifle's on the left, and that's the 2 separate
Because
cases.
it's
Got
a
it.
regular old shoe rack.
And
I would have thought
with the
Rihanna would have a
shotgun
whole
specifically,
shoe.
Did you inspect it close enough to tell if it was a real gun or a fake gun?
Yes,
And what was it?
it's a real gun.
Okay. Will that gun shoot 9mm ammunition, the shotgun?
No.
Okay, wait, chat. Another topic, stray, side quest. Oh, Joey.
Count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money.
Joey, I didn't even have to press it. Joey's gifting out the memberships and playing his own bumper from the backstage. I love. Hey, look, Lady V got one. That's pretty cool. Dixie, John Camo got one. Who else? The knife lady. Oh, that's ironic. That's what they might call me. Lol. Thank you, what the fuck, for putting those cool emotes in the chat. Don't forget to drop those emotes. Thank you, Joey. You're the best. Okay. Chat. Do you with your sneakers, I presume, like me, you all have many pairs of sneakers. Perhaps that's an assumption that's a little bit misguided because I have many of everything. I don't ever have one of anything. Do you leave your sneakers tied up when you put them away in your closet or wherever you put them on the shoe rack? Or do you untie them? Compound question. Do you wash your sneakers often? Because God damn it, they come up beautifully in the washing machine. I wash my sneakers every second wear. Not that I very often wear sneakers, because all I do is go to work and wear home shoes because recluse. Tell us what you do with your sneakers. Untied. Interesting. So it's just me sliding my shoes off with my heels still tied up. Do I do that? Yes, because I only wear them twice and then I wash them and undo the laces. Always untied. Always tied, never washed. Tied. Thank you, Maddie. Dizzy says untied. Also another sidebar. The supervisor, anyway, he had work boots on at work and they were these fancy work boots. I'm like, they look pretty snazzy. And he goes, watch this. He had them like not tied up properly, but there was no laces on them. There was these like laces, but no ends to tie into a bow. And they had a little knob. Just the tip, had a little knob, and he turned it a few times and it tightened the shoes up. Wow, space age shit. Your sneakers are leather, Michael. Well, fucking la-di-da. Mine aren't. What are they, like sneakers you wear to school sport? Are they black leather sneakers? What color are they? Colors says she has one pair of shoes and she is lucky to have them. Colors, what size shoe do you wear? I'll send you 600,000 pairs of shoes. And some wine. Okay, back to the trial. Fuck. Focus, Lisa.
Did you collect any of those guns?
No.
Thank you, Simi.
They weren't part of what we were looking for.
Beautiful.
And was that specifically 9mm caliber handgun?
9mm caliber weapons and the evidence of possession, purchase, anything related to a 9mm, specifically 9mm handgun.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Those
Michelle.
3 guns in that location, would that be where they wanted when you first observed them?
Yes.
In close
Don't
proximity
put them in
to
the washing
bed
machine.
and master bedroom?
Yes.
I'm talking about canvas or material sneakers. Rita.
Okay. In addition to the 3
Sorry,
guns that
in
we
my
just talked
throat.
about, was there
Ruin
any
ya.
other firearm related that you were exposed to in his home?
Yes.
What was that?
Scotty, gone are the days where I wear stilettos. I have many pairs of 8-inch heels, stripper heels, stilettos, the whole thing. They're all in storage. It's going to be a no from me. Nobody needs that kind of agony, and I don't have that lifestyle. Here's what I'm wearing mostly all the time when I'm streaming is my pale pink night glide.
Do you remember
Also, no socks.
photos?
No socks.
40 A and B.
Scotty, all I do is wear stilettos. Stilettos and fishnet stockings. Fishnet outfit. It's only here that I wear clothes. I don't even wear clothes to work.
People 40A. Do you recognize what you see there?
Yes.
And just to orient the jurors, this
Colours.
object on the left-
I have a
left
size
right corner,
4
that's the
size.
head.
Yes, this is the headboard view, the headboard looking towards.
If I get a shoe sponsor
the bed.
colours,
On the
you can.
right
I'll give them your
is the
size because I don't need
walk-in
shoes.
closet. On the left is the
Yeah.
walk-in master suite bathroom. And then there's a sliding glass door here on the far left leading out to kind of a balcony.
Okay. Lastly, on the part of D, do you recognize what you see there?
Yes.
And what is that?
That's the box containing ammunition, magazines for a rifle, and specifically a rifle. Sorry. And in the center here, there's the magazine that was recovered containing live ammunition, specifically 9mm ammunition.
In that photograph, underneath the magazines, it looks like there are a number of boxes. What are those boxes?
The boxes underneath are ammunition, I believe, that was consistent with the rifle that was in one of the cases.
Were any of those boxes consistent with 9mm ammunition?
Ahimsa, good to see you.
You said
European
that
sizing, no
magazine
Princey.
was
American
a-
size 4.
Was for a 9mm handgun, correct?
Correct.
Smaller one?
Michael,
Yes, I believe it's a
Thank you.
Glock 23.
Okay.
36 European.
And was that 9mm magazine collected along with the ammunition that was loaded inside?
Yes, it was.
Same
I
Michelle.
have 2 envelopes here, Your Honor. In agreement with the defense, they are inner envelopes that were taken out of a
Yours
larger
are being
outer
wild.
envelope.
Fast.
Another item that was in the outer envelope.
Like
is
outrageous.
Not being used, so it returns to the detective. We were just using inner envelopes.
That's part of 32.
Type something, Rita, because it's not me.
I think I'll mark it separately, Your Honor, and I'll mark each of the envelopes separately so we don't get them confused.
Fellas, I'm sending you shoes.
I'll mark the
Done.
magazines.
I'll get your address with mine. No, I'll send you money for shoes. Oh, I'll send you shoes. Tell me what you like. Send me some photos of shoes you like. Girl, you need shoes.
These envelopes were opened as the jurors will watch the Your Honor, so they are previously open. Detective also refers to-
Are you driving actually with no pants on and stilettos and driving to Macca's McDonald's drive-thru or Burger King? I think I'm shadow banned, Ahimsa, because I say the bad words, and
41,
that's
do you
okay.
recognize that object?
Yes,
And what is that?
and that's the magazine that was recovered. I'm showing that photograph on the screen.
In the master bedroom closet?
Correct.
Okay. Can you describe what that object is, or tell us the features of it? What's the brand of that object?
It's a Glock brand magazine.
It's very
Which
small.
has a capacity of 6 rounds that can
That's
be
what she
loaded.
said.
And a semi-automatic firearm,
Wait, I'm pausing.
rounds are loaded into the magazine. As you press it down, they're loaded to capacity.
Okay, so in my brain, I pictured the magazine, and I don't know why. I pictured the magazine for like that to be much bigger, much thicker, and just bigger. That's quite small and slimline, but then makes sense because bullets are only small. What am I thinking? It's like a deck of cards. Wow, I love this. I don't think they've ever in a trial I've watched. I've never seen them pull out a magazine and show it on the stand. I like it. He doesn't have gloves on. That's a concern, but okay.
Capacity, and then once the magazine is filled to whatever ammunition is available or to capacity, it's then seated inside the weapon. The weapon is in charge.
I'm very
to
tiny,
chamber around
Princey.
the
I am Miss
chamber.
Shorty.
Based it in grade that
Okay. And you specifically said this was for a Glock, correct?
Glock 43.
Okay.
Sidebar. What are we talking about?
90.
Oh, the Google store.
And then People's 42 has, you want to count how
Hi,
many there are?
Kazza. Good to see you.
There's 6 live rounds
Hang out for a while.
of ammunition for all 9mm.
Are they all the same make and model? Yeah.
Now he's just tossing bullets around. Oh, no gloves on. Wild.
Yes,
And what caliber are they?
9mm.
And what's the brand?
Same Luger.
SIG, S-I-G, Luger, L-U-G-E-R.
Yeah, but Scotty, I pictured it being bigger, thicker, you know?
I'll put one of these on
More
the
girthy.
screen.
Really, you've got to go to your lap. You can do it. Wait, pause. Amber will tell you. There's a way. There's a whole way. Your browser? That's what she said.
Next, we all put one of the items from People's 42. That's the unfired bullet, correct?
Correct, it's a live round. It's 9mm.
Okay. And then on the bottom is where it says SIG 9mm Luger, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna put that back in envelope number 42, and I'll put the magazine
Not a machine gun. Correct.
back in envelope 41.
Oh, that's so fancy, that whole light thing. I love that. What? How does that happen? You know? What is that light thing? Is it on the camera? What happens there? Oh. Oh.
Did you observe any guns in the defendant's home which would accept or utilize the magazine from Marcus People's 41?
No. None that I found, none that were pointed out to me or identified by anybody else in the search team.
In your experience owning firearms, specifically with semi-automatic firearms, is it common that if you own a gun, you may possess multiple magazines for that firearm?
Yes. My experience, anytime I purchase a gun, semi-automatic specifically, it's come with more than just one magazine.
Caviar and fucking strip clubs. Wild, really, isn't it?
Based on your experience in law enforcement
I'm sorry,
and
clear my throat.
with gun
Disgusting.
ownership specifically,
Vapes are good for
were
you.
you aware of any purpose?
Scotty says, no modern weapons utilize clips. They all use magazines. Just saying. The term clip is a literal holdover from World War One. Okay, boomer. No, I'm joking. Cool. Okay, thank you. I love that. Look, we're learning so many things today. Thank you, Scotty. You know stuff and stuff.
Why someone would possess a single handgun magazine without also possessing a gun capable of accepting?
Objection or close.
Sustained.
I thought Luger
During
was
the
a
entirety of the
brand.
search
You
at
know what
the
I
defendant's
thought.
home,
Wrong.
did you personally observe any fake guns, prop guns, or starter guns?
I did not, and nothing to that description was pointed out to me or identified during the search.
During the search, did you observe any ammunition or a prop gun, a fake gun, or a starter gun?
No, I did not, and along the same lines, nothing was identified to me by any other member of the search team.
Scotty does know stuff about stuff.
When it related to this case, were you first made aware that there was an allegation that the gun used at the scene was a prop gun, a fake gun, or a starter gun?
Objection.
Oh, Joe objected.
He was made aware.
Right, Rita? Hard no.
You can answer, Detective. So when related to this investigation was the first time that you were made aware the allegation that the gun used at the scene was a prop gun, a fake gun, or a starter pistol?
I believe it was last Monday, which was the 20th. I have to look at my calendar. It was Monday when you called to let me know.
Miss Shorty does not
I was
endorse
aware
this
that was-
Apple blasphemy.
it was-
It's up there with Nick's slander of my cheese
Okay,
and
can you
Aldi in
say-
general.
The Monday would have been.
Serial killers use
around the
Android
jury selection
phone,
started in this case, or was there
and
already evidence being presented?
No.
light mode.
Just right during jury selection.
Okay, around the 20th.
Joey.
Does that sound about right?
Amber.
Of January? Right. And we're talking about 2025.
2021.
I don't have anything else in here.
I'm not mad. I'm just
It's probably
disappointed,
because I
chat.
didn't take breaks. All right, folks, the clock has been adjusted, so the clock is now accurate. So,
I'm a massive fan of clocks that gain time. It gives me the illusion that I'm on time. Okay. God damn it, court. Let's make it. Oh, can you see what's in that little preview thing down the bottom there? It looks like it's Joe Flexback Sexback. It's pretty exciting. It is. Motion, what the fuck? Get yourself some sort of cooling device and some. No, I won't say that. Amazing. I stopped myself before I said what I was going to say because it Zach, I've been here. Where have you been?
I've spoken before.
Where have you been, Zach? We've been here on Camp Shorty for weeks, but you haven't been. So I said,
You're an idiot, Zach.
Going after you finish off, we had some questions about when you personally were made aware of one of the issues raised by the defense of Mr. Mayers being in possession of a property.
Brit,
And you said it was fairly recent, before the trial started, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Obviously, you never spoke to Mr. Mayers from the day of the incident.
What are you
till today.
doing back there,
Correct.
Joey?
You never spoke to 12E from the day of the incident till today.
Correct.
Oh, wait,
You never
too
spoke to
fast.
Blue Lemon from the day
Slow
of
it
the
down,
incident,
Joe.
Correct, correct, all right.
I mean,
You
fucking
certainly don't know
business.
what Mr. Mayor, but Rocky has told his attorneys several years ago. Do you?
I'm not aware.
Oh. And of course, you know, there's no depositions in criminal cases, correct?
No, Zach, you know
So
what
basically
happened? The
what you're
whole
being asked
Discord.
Are questions related to
Was
discovery
deleted.
and disclosure in a criminal case, correct?
It's not you.
Yes.
Oh,
It was a much
all
bigger
right.
picture. The entire Discord, I had to delete the entire Discord.
One second. All right, sir. So you were assigned to investigate this case, I think it was November 9th
November 9th.
of 2021, along with detectives Macho Man, correct?
Correct.
And you've been sitting here in court every day at the trial watching every witness,
For the most part, yes.
for the most part, yeah.
Thanks, Scotty. Have a good night.
And as the detective assigned to this case, you're familiar with all the police reports generated in connection with this case.
Yes.
No, Zach.
And because police reports are relied on at hearings and trials.
Read
like
my
this one,
comment up there
as a
before
case detective,
a
you
few
want
months back,
to
Zach.
ensure that those reports are as complete and accurate as possible, right?
Yes, I mean, they are a summary of the information gathered. But there are other parts of the information that's gathered to go along with that, recordings, interviews, stuff like that, but it's a summary.
Sure. But you want that summary to be as accurate as possible, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And as a case detective, you spoke with other officers with knowledge about this case as part of your investigation.
Yes, we did.
And obviously, as a case detective, it's your job to look for all relevant information.
Yes, as much as we can, correct.
For example, you reviewed and retrieved the video recordings pertaining to this incident.
Correct, we did.
What's he wearing? He's wearing a hoodie today.
Yes, sir.
All right. 1616 Vista Del Mar, one, right?
Yes,
6200 Hollywood, is it Hollywood Boulevard?
yes,
Hollywood Boulevard is another, yes, sir.
correct.
And you retrieved the Vista Del Mar
Thanks for
video
being here,
on
y'all.
November 9th, 2021.
That's correct.
Okay, and the Hollywood Boulevard video, I think.
Actually, you know what?
later, November 18th.
Pause. I'm going to play a song just for a tick while Zach's here, like pressing flesh, saying hi to everyone. And this is a good one. Well, they're all good. Like, obviously. This one's extra good, not compressed into from YouTube to StreamYard. So enjoy.
Shots fired, dodged a bullet. Holy shit, gon' get through it. Slam that door, why you surprised? Did you not think that I'd pull it? Shots fired, you drew first blood, and now we're slipping in it. Drug my name right through the mud. Let's see who's gone with it. Shots fired, oof, bang, bang. Shots fired, just doing my thing. Shots fired, toe to toe. Shots fired, let's fucking go. Shots fired, it's game on now. Careening off its tracks. The roller coaster going wild. Get ready for some clap back. Draw your weapon, grab your gun, 'cause Cupid got us good. All's fair in love and war. They say it's a vibe, yeah, it's a move. Shots fired, ooh, bang, bang. Shots fired, just doing my thing. Shots fired, toe to toe. Shots fired, let's fucking go. Shots fired, does this mean war? Perhaps we should surrender. 'Cause it's established no one wins and loves lightning and thunder. Shots fired, don't do drama. Shots
Oof, bang, bang. Sounds so much better not compressed. That's one of my favorites. Love, love, love. James Bond movies, say Michael. Well, thank you. My lyrics, AI music, love. Love, love. Check out my playlist. So many bangers.
I believe that.
Back to Joe. Yes, I don't know if it's leather. Andy, was that
No.
you that asked that? I can see close.
On
It's got
November
lovely
8th,
spectacles.
2021, law enforcement received 2 9mm Luger shell casings from Mr. Ephron.
Correct, for the initial crime report, yes.
Yes. And those shell casings were submitted to
It was
the
a fucking
fingerprint
nightmare. We'll play Disco,
analysis lab,
Discord
2 weeks
Inferno in
later
a
on
bit.
November 21st, 2020.
I believe that's when they were tested, yes.
You're familiar that the fingerprints can typically be left behind on bullets when they're touched and loaded in a firearm, right?
There is always a possibility anything that's touched can leave a fingerprint trace behind.
So the answer is yes, they can, correct?
Yes, sir.
A great song too, Zach.
And the latent print lab, the LAPD latent print lab unit completed its fingerprint analysis of those 2 shell casings on November 23rd, 2020.
That sounds correct.
And after examining the casings provided by Mr. Ephron, law enforcement lifted exactly 0 fingerprints off them, correct?
That's correct. 0 prints for the,
So there were
Poor
no
choice of words,
fingerprints
Zach.
of
But
anyone
anyway,
on those shell casings.
that's
we
correct.
don't use oblivious wherever we can.
On April 20th of 2022, so we're fast forwarding a little bit, you secured a search warrant to obtain
No,
Officer Mr.
Laura.
Mayers.
Thank you for the
Correct,
reminder.
that was included in the search warrant for that date that it was executed.
Right. And in order to obtain that search warrant, you swore to a judge that DNA from Mr. Mayers was clearly necessary for analysis for probable cause purposes as well as evidentiary purposes.
Yes, to include potential evidence that could be in custody or that could be collected at some point during the investigation. A comparison can be made. If any evidence that we have or collect along the way can be compared to.
Correct. And
In-
after getting the
Him's,
search warrant from
yes.
Mr. Mayers' DNA, he took samples of his
Yes.
saliva on April 20th, 2022.
Yes, as part of that arrest, there were samples taken.
Right. And although you affirmed that DNA was clearly necessary as part of the case, law enforcement never submitted anything for DNA analysis in this case.
Correct, we didn't collect or have anything further to compare it to, at least to this point. Correct.
Thanks, Zach.
Um,
It was very
the alleged altercation
it was
with Mr. Ephron and Mr. Mayers took place on November 6th.
a wild,
2021, around
terrifying time.
10:17 p.m.
Yes, sir.
In particular, Mr. Ephron claimed he was shot at the corner of Vista Del Mar and Selma. Yeah.
Yes, in that area.
And according to the video footage obtained by you, from 1616 Vista Del Mar, the physical altercation lasted about 25 seconds.
25 seconds is a long time. Just ask the bad guy name and Piggy.
According to you, based on your knowledge
I know
of
about
the
22 seconds, right?
Well,
of the videos in this case, after leaving the scene of the altercation at around 10:17, Mr. Ephron initially claimed he returned to the scene at around 11:09 p.m.
Object as to, vague as to what he's talking about when Mr. Ephron did this.
They, they're on accurate, 11:09, we have a minute.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure about the exact time, but I think he roughly said within an hour of the incident.
Who's tapping on the microphone? It's
Would you
not
read
me.
somewhere around, the
Holly!
events
Good
of
to
that
see
time,
you.
11:09?
Very vague as to what he's.
Okay, go to the plenary hearing on, just read the question and answer.
An object or proper impeachment
What the fuck? You know what my brain wanted to say? Do you think he's tapping on the microphone with his
Just
dick?
clarify.
And then I didn't say it
what
because
it
that would be
was.
wildly inappropriate to say out loud on the
Mr.
YouTube channel.
Ephron told you 52 minutes more later, he came back to the scene, correct?
I don't recall we didn't say the
They
exact time,
speak
but I
that
do
way,
recall him
though.
saying roughly within an hour after the initial incident.
And you got that from watching the videos, correct?
On first review, yes, that's what I believe was consistent.
And I understand your testimony is now changed to say you don't think it's in, but initially, you certainly thought that person we saw was him
Yes,
at 11:09, right?
yes, that was my belief.
And to you, at least, that was Mr. Ephron in the videos,
That was my belief because it was consistent with the time frame that he provided.
right? It was consistent with what Mr. Ephron told law enforcement.
Correct, within the hour estimate.
Okay. And that person, whoever that person was, Mr. Ephron initially said it was him, you believe it was him initially, leaves the scene at 11:11 p.m., 2 minutes later.
11:11. Make a wish.
The first part of this question, Caesar backs on evidence.
No, it's back in evidence.
All right, stop.
Australia is a very lovely place to live.
And that person, whoever that person was, Mr. Ephron initially said it was him. Want me to read it again?
I can approach her, I'm trying not to just speak in objection.
I frankly don't remember this.
You aren't so comfortable, I'm not trying to, I'm just saying initially he said it was him, that's what my question was, I know now it's changed.
Thanks, Laura.
Mr. Ephron, okay. But initially, he said it was him, so whoever that person was, I started my question out with, who Mr. Ephron initially said was him, left the scene 2 minutes later.
I don't know if it's that or not. I can't remember every single.
You just said it.
I would change the objection to being argumentative. If he wants to ask, did that person leave within 2 minutes, I have no problem with that. We don't need the argumentative part getting into that question.
You're wrong, I'm not. Hold on, I can do this easy. Did Mr. Ephron initially say that that was him?
I don't recall if he used those words exactly. I believe he made a comment that may have indicated that. But
Well, for instance, you were here when he testified at this trial.
correct,
You remember when he said at this trial in front of the jury that he was sure that that was him?
yes,
Okay. So, just a week ago, or a few days ago.
Getting cheese.
Mr.
BRB.
Ephron said that was him, correct?
correct,
So whoever that person was, that person that Mr. Ephron swore it was him to this jury initially, left 2 minutes later.
roughly within 2 minutes, that person left.
Objection to the front, as phrased.
Yes.
And to be clear, you observed all the video footage that was recovered in this case.
Yes,
So if that is not, the new position is not Mr. Ephron, at least you don't think it's Mr. Ephron. Based on your testimony today, you have absolutely no video showing Mr. Ephron ever returning to the scene, correct?
correct.
Now, amongst the video. you
Hi, Patricia.
reviewed
Good to see
was a body cam footage
That's what she
by
said.
officers at the scene who responded to that, correct?
Correct,
You watched that? Yes. okay.
yes,
And you are aware, before Mr. Ephron or whoever that person was returned to the scene 52 minutes later, law enforcement had arrived.
yes,
And certainly before, if Mr. Ephron returned to the scene, certainly before Mr. Ephron returned to the scene, law enforcement had arrived.
correct,
And the police arrived at the scene about 18 minutes after the incident.
yes,
Laura, hi.
And there were at least 7 officers there.
yes,
And while they were at the scene of the incident, 18 minutes after it ended, these 7 officers were canvassing the area.
yes. They are walking in and about the area of Selma and this one.
And you saw them on the video searching the area of the altercation.
Adjacent parking lot, yes,
Using the flashlights,
correct,
looking on the ground. You saw them.
yes.
I know you know this answer. You've been asking.
You're the besticles, Joey. Just
You
like
know law
testicles,
enforcement
only
not cover
better.
any Cases in this case, correct?
Correct, the officer responded did not find or recover any cases.
No officers have recovered any shell cases.
No.
Right?
No, you're asking for the radio call, the officer responded initially? No,
Yes, or any other police officer recover any cases from the scene?
only the officer at the front desk that, who took the casings.
Yeah, no, my question was from the scene.
Okay, no, not from the scene.
In fact,
Oh, I thought I was muted. No. Hey, is Holly still here? Holly, are you still here? If Holly's still here. Hi, Pia. Pia's here. Good to see you. Hey, I'm going to play a song again because Joey just uploaded it into StreamYard. So, Michelle, I know you love this one. I think everyone loves this one. Love.
Childish bullshit, come on now. I think you need a timeout. Expected so much more from you. Pull up, bitch, fuck round, find out. Can't turn back time, you made that choice. Decision in one moment. We live with it, the both of us. And boy, it sucks now, don't it? The door's open, it's gone south. Thought you were sitting pretty. A giant leap right off the plank. You're swimming in the petty. Not sure what you expected, how you thought that I'd react. My moving on, my level head. Was I supposed to want you back? Roller coaster of our love, destruction and betrayal. You slink away, then strike right back, legs covering your tail. The door's open, it's gone south. Thought you were sitting pretty. A giant leap right off the plank. You're swimming in the petty. Hashtag me, use all the words. Aggressive, mean and cruel. I will not take it personal. That shit reflects on you. I rise above, I turn my cheek. Refuse to stoop to that. A giant leap right off the plank. You're swimming in the petty. All the best, I won't look back. So long, goodbye, farewell. The door's open, it's gone south. Thought you were sitting pretty. A giant leap right off the plank. You're swimming in the petty. Have fun with being petty. Miss me.
I know you love that one, Holly and Michelle Petty. So I thought I'd play it. Thank you, Joey, for uploading that into StreamYard. It's a whole thing. Love this variety show vibe. Okay, back to court. Goddamn. We can do this.
they didn't locate any sign of shooting, correct?
Correct. Other than the radio call.
Right, but that's a call, and you heard Officer Zizzo testify, Sergeant Zizzo now, you heard him testify, a lot of people make big calls related to this interpreting things, correct? You heard that?
Yes,
there's a lot of
please.
reasons.
Jeez, please.
So we'll stick around after.
But in any event, you do agree that the officers who
Exactly like that one.
didn't locate any sign of shooting.
That's correct.
And despite that, as
Zach, if
shown
you
on the
stick
video,
around, I'll
after
play
the police
Discord
left,
Inferno next, but in a
and
little
Mr.
while.
Ephron returned to the scene.
I'll play it anyway.
He supposedly located the shell casings by himself without a flashlight within minutes.
We're gonna check, as soon as the fact,
I believe he said he used the light on his phone and he located it.
Within minutes.
Yes.
You were in this courtroom when Mr. Ephron testified that this individual named 12E had a knife during this incident,
We
right?
like to.
Yes.
And you're familiar with a summary investigative report related to this case dated August 5th, 2022, sir? Yes?
Yes, I am.
And that's a collective sort of prior statements and a summary of the investigation overall.
That is a specifically, that was a filing summary.
And that's what you use
Thanks,
to file
Amazon.
a case with the
Bye-bye.
attorney's office.
Correct.
So obviously, in that report, you certainly wouldn't want there to be any accuracies, right?
Correct. It just, as it relates to the crime, yes, correct.
That's related to the crime.
Yes, sir.
Your name is on that report, right? So,
My name is on the report.
and what you wrote in the last line, the first page of this report, the collective statements, is that the victim observed Yulunga in A AP RELLI was armed with a knife. Did you write that?
I didn't author this report.
Okay. Is it in that report?
It is in that report.
So some police officer wrote that.
Yes,
Who, you
I
know,
believe that was my partner, Detective Crunch.
Warning, warning.
where do you go?
Joey Bumper
You see it,
incoming.
right?
He was in the back.
Protect your earballs.
But he was there. The guy was
Yeah,
there.
That one. God damn it.
Count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money.
And it was brought to your attention
Thank you,
during
Joey.
the preliminary hearing on November 20th, 2023, that this report said Mr.
Literally
Ephron
nothing will ever
identified
beat
ASAP Bills as
Kerry
well
B or
armed, such
Obok
that
being
preliminary
gifted
hearing. So,
and Video Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Lol.
and if you thought
And
that that
10.
report was inaccurate, you certainly could have asked for that to be changed at any point, correct?
Yes, sir. I mean, but honestly, yes, that was a mistake. But the prior interviews that were recorded of Mr. Ephron from the telephonic interview on the 9th and the in-person interview on December 17th, 2021, he was consistent on both interviews that the person with the knife was in fact wealthy. The report prepared for that August filing, there was an error and it did indicate the wrong person. That is correct.
Well, as I just asked you, if you thought that report was inaccurate, you could have asked that be changed, correct?
Yes.
And you never did.
No, I mean, I answered your question. I mean, the record, I think, believe, captured through the interviews is clear what Mr. Ephron said versus what our mistake was.
No, it's not my question. Did you change your report?
No, we did not generate another report to correct.
So.
Well, Zach, with your
you were
$4, you
here
could have
last Tuesday,
bought one by
January
now.
28th, when Mr. Ephron testified on the record that he saw
Would
a knife
you?
held
Thank you. Wait, what am I thinking? God damn it. I'm so rude. I'm the rudest.
Correct.
Correct.
All right.
It's like I'm an
With regard to the
irresponsible
knife,
creator.
Mr. Ephron told police in November.
Take any motherfucker's money if he giving
that
it
he
away.
saw the knife being held while
That wasn't very loud.
Rocky was pointing the alleged gun at him,
Well.
and he was yelling at Rocky, right?
Correct. I believe that's what the private crime report.
So while Rocky's holding the alleged gun at him and pointing it at him, he's seeing a knife simultaneously.
You've seen that during that event, correct?
Not during that event, while the gun is being pointed at him, is that correct?
That's the way it's described in the report, yes, sir.
You're an idiot,
Zach.
Zach.
Testimony last Tuesday, January 28th, that he saw the knife being put away, and he then said,
Knife is a good
well, the
knife? Okay, I'm paying attention. Knife? Which knife?
the knife. Remember that testimony last week?
Yes, sir.
You're an idiot, Zach.
And in November of 2021, Mr. Ephron told the police that only after he said, "Why you got a knife?" did that knife get put away. Recall that?
I don't recall that specifically, sir.
I'll show you.
Okay.
It's 77 database. It's please follow this investigation report from November 9th, 2020.
Object. Sustained. The objection sustained.
What was it? Grounds for?
It's improper because it wasn't his report.
This is not the proper person to either refute or confirm what Relli, Ephron told some other officer. So the objection sustained. Go on, second.
Your Honor, move on.
Ollie, we love that tan jacket.
You saw an arrest warrant on Mr. Mayers on April 13th,
First
2020.
track.
Correct, that's the date it was signed.
And to be clear, law enforcement received Mr. Ephron's complaint 5 months earlier, November 8th, 2021.
When we received it, it would have been the 9th, the initial report was taken on the 8th, correct?
8th or the 9th, whatever, 9th of November 2021, you guys, PD, like the station house guy, November 8th, right?
Correct.
On that same day, law enforcement received November 8th.
Buster wants to go outside, BRB.
Correct.
The next day, you along with Detectives Camacho and we spoke to Mr. Ephron again at length.
Yes, telephonic.
By the way, that same day, November 9th, Mr. Ephron told you he decided not to become involved in Rocky's music business any longer. You saying that?
Objection, Counselor Hearsay, overruled.
I believe the statement's left.
And also on November 9th, 2021, law enforcement received surveillance video pertaining to the incident from 1616 East Del Mar
Correct.
and Hollywood Boulevard on November 18th,
Yes.
6200, to be clear, on November 18th. And on November 10th, 2021, law enforcement obtained authorization to search T-Mobile information for Elijah Lungo or ASAP Bill's phone number.
Correct.
Hi, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by.
Sorry.
Yes.
And specifically, the T-Mobile
We are
information
all good,
law
Ash.
enforcement authorized
Calm blue water.
to search Elijah Lungo, ASAP Bill's, whatever, his call detail records and his GPS location.
Correct.
And the GPS location.
Hang around for a bit, Ash.
Yes.
Hang out with us.
And those records, the GPS location data that you all were able to obtain, show that Elijah Lunga, ASAP Bill's cell phone, was near Selma Avenue in East Del Mar, approximately 10:12 p.m. on November 6th.
I believe that's correct.
And those records also show that Bill's, I'm just going to confirm this, Bill's so far, so moving this along a little bit. ASAP Bill's cell phone was near Mr. Mayer's residence at 11 p.m. later that night.
Yes, subsequently after this.
In addition to law enforcement gaining access, by the way, you also gained access to Mr. Ephron's cell phone, correct?
Subsequent to his arrest, the physical phone, yes.
Yes.
No.
No, Mr. Ephron.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correct. He did, voluntarily.
Right, that was in November 2020.
Yes.
Correct. So you had access to his phone.
Yes, we did.
By the way, did he mention that he had deleted any messages before you had that phone?
I don't remember asking him specifically if he had.
But he volunteered?
I don't recall that he was volunteer.
Oh. Particularly with the guy who was making the complaint about this guy, ASAP Rocky, didn't mention they had deleted messages between him.
Correct. Nothing was volunteered as far as that.
And you wouldn't know to ask that, obviously, right?
He was cooperative and provided his phone. Yeah,
You wouldn't know to ask that, he said.
I wouldn't know.
Right. And the information on that phone contained Mr. Ephron's communications, as far as you knew, with Mr. Mayers, with Hills, and 12.
Correct.
And as of November 2021, law enforcement had Mr. Ephron's statement, 1, correct?
Correct.
Cell phone records, 2, yes.
I believe so, by that point.
Video of the incident.
Some of it is correct.
Well, which video did you not have by the end of November 2021?
At the end of November, correct. I touched it November 17th, but I touched.
No. So this last video you got on November 8th, right?
Correct.
So let's again. In the month of November 2021, you the collective police officers and law enforcement,
Correct.
had Mr. Ephron statement. Yes.
Yes, sir.
You had cell phone records in this case.
Yes.
You had video of the incident,
Correct.
and you had 2 shell cases provided by Mr. Ephron.
Correct.
But you still waited another 5 months until April 2022 to arrest Mr. Mayers.
Yes, I mean, there were other factors involved.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
And during those 5 months, from November 2021 until Mr. Mayer's arrest in April of 2022, law enforcement recovered nothing else, no additional evidence to use against Mr. Mayers, correct?
Correct.
In fact, During those 5 months, law enforcement never contacted.
Never been
well,
better,
we-
Michelle,
sorry,
really.
we were contacted
Trust takes
directly.
itself out and we're
Never able
good.
to contact them.
Able, did you try?
No, I'm sorry, at that point, no.
And you understood that Trolley was present during the incident, obviously.
Correct. We understood, they were present during the whole.
And obviously, you would be an important potential witness in this case.
Could be.
Who's that?
Yes, sir.
And you
Ah,
testified
Joey,
as the
you
case
go.
detective. It's your job to look the whole world of information,
Sorry.
right?
Hands
Correct.
off. Fuck.
So to be clear, you arrested Mr. Mayers without even trying to speak to Trolley.
Sustained.
Let's now move over to the house search that you conducted, okay? So this was on April 21st, you conducted the extensive search of Mr. Mayer's residence, correct?
Yes, April 20th, 2022.
And during the search, aside from what we all saw, and we'll get into that, when we ask you about those things, you also saw boxes in his residence, right?
I'm sorry?
Boxes, like cardboard boxes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna just show you a picture of these things. Nora, I guess we'll identify them as we go through the exhibit to each one.
Oh, these are not marked.
Correct.
All right, your next exhibit is W as in Woody.
Is it easier for you to see back there, or is it just being at it?
It's easier to see how.
Okay, so you could turn around. This is W, Warren?
Yes, W.
Okay. That's one of the photos you see. Things packed in cardboard boxes there.
Correct.
Did you learn whether or not Mr. Mayers is in the process of removal at this point?
I was not aware of the legal process.
How about the next one is? That would be defense.
X as an X-ray.
You see those boxes there?
Yes, I do.
By the way, can I go back to the last photo, the W, I think? Those cardboard boxes that you see in this photo.
I love how messy it
did you
is. I
search
love
those?
it.
The closed boxes, no.
I'm gonna just look for, I know you said on that, yes.
Princey, yes. I love how messy it is. I feel
Closed boxes.
Yes.
validated.
Closed, okay, closed. Closed boxes, sealed, okay. So you did not search those?
No.
Okay, next, please. No, the other lessons. Okay, this one too. Did you search any of those bags or boxes there?
Not Maddie's house. Maddie's
I
house
recall
is
going
very
through it
tidy.
myself. I know the rooms that were.
Sources
locked.
tell me.
I'm sorry?
I did not go through that room myself. I don't recall going through that room. But I know each room was searched by part of the team.
So if that room was searched and those boxes were searched, would there be a report on that?
If there was anything. again,
Yes, Amber.
found
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Relative to the investigation. that
They can
items
afford
that we
whatever.
highlighted or alluded to, yes.
It's certainly no Kim Kardashian
Those sealed
and
boxes obviously weren't
Kanye's
searched,
house, is it?
Correct.
It's a home.
The next one, please, which
I
would
love
be
it.
defense.
Y as in young.
Wise, no. Same thing here, wise and young.
I'm sorry the screen's so small. I don't know how to edit
Yeah, correct.
the sizes on these and make it bigger.
Next.
C's and zebra.
The old pirate did them for me for my old backgrounds, and my new ones have got more room on the screen. I can't
I
work it
don't
out.
recall specifically.
Maybe
My memory.
Joey and his rusty tech abilities will be able to work it out for me.
Next.
AA.
I love you, Joey.
Adam.
AA. Same
They've even
question.
Oh, look, it's so beautiful. I love them even more.
Correct.
Is that it? One more.
I want to get in there and tidy it for them a little bit, but, you know,
There's a lot of stuff. Hold on, I gotta come up with a little-
love those couches. They're cool.
a lot of colors and a lot of things there, but any of these sealed boxes that you see in the photo,
No.
they were not searched.
He's a collector, isn't he? Love. Same peer. Very fucking homey.
And during the search, law enforcement did not recover a 9mm firearm, correct?
That's correct.
You did recover 9mm magazine,
That's correct.
and it was full, correct?
Yes, it was to capacity, 6
Right.
rounds.
Did you ever take the prints off of that magazine?
No.
Never printed that magazine?
No.
You were capable of doing that, correct?
Yes, sir. Since it came from his bedroom, I didn't have it processed.
Okay. And there were 6 Sig Luger 9mm cartridges, right?
Says the man with
Yeah,
black
Yeah,
black
in
leather
that magazine,
sneakers.
right?
Michael.
The 9mm cartridges were not loose or anything, they're inside that magazine. And that 9mm magazine, those 6 cartridges in the box, they were found in the box containing other magazines and other cartridges that were not 9mm.
That's correct.
What are you doing, Buster?
Um,
Come on, Papa. You can come in. Good boy. You're a
we
good
showed
boy.
the,
You want a treat?
pictures of the 2.
Papa, you want a treat? Here he is. Come on. Good big boy.
Yeah.
Have a little chat. You want a treat, darling? You're warm.
So what I'm gonna do today, I'm just gonna show you real quick.
Okay.
Something
Want to
you've
be your big
already
boy?
seen, but
Yeah.
you may have seen too many.
You're a weirdo.
Just the
Papa, you want
pictures of
three?
the 2
Fuck yeah.
shell
I've been
cases
so good. Give me
recovered
3.
by Mr. Ephron. And the 6 shell cases recovered inside the magazine. So the ones on the left there are 6 Sig. This is
Don't lick me, man.
This is,
Don't lick me. It's yuck.
It is, right?
okay, this is gonna be CC, Charlie Charlie.
Hi, Jerry. You got gifted a
Okay,
membership
CC.
the other day. Oh, wait. Hi. Jerry.
So
There, hi.
the
Hi. Welcome to Green, man.
ones on the left, right there, so yes, those are the Sig Luger 9mm cartridges.
Yes, these are the live rounds that were recovered from the magazine or contained within the magazine.
Okay. And those are different cartridges, obviously, the brand of the one on the right is what's called FC or Federal.
Yeah, FC Luger.
Right.
On the right are the spent casings,
Right. And Sig is the other one.
and the live rounds are Sig, I'm sorry, Sig.
6 Hour?
6 hour Luger.
Okay, thanks. Okay. You also
Amber,
recovered,
Snacks, though?
was 2 rifle magazines as well.
Correct.
Detective Frank Flores. Robbery and assault detective with the LAPD, I guess.
As part of your investigation, you
Let me-
learned that Mr. Mayers was licensed to possess firearms.
Yep, LAPD.
As part of your
Robbery and
investigation,
homicide division. Not assault. Homicide.
Did you learn
Assault.
whether or not Mr. Mayers was licensed to carry firearms?
Objection, closer.
Plus for yes or no.
No,
well.
I heard he did.
You did, okay. And,
Hey, wait.
those
He
two-
just said it. Joe just said I'm well. That's a sweet pause. He looks like a nice man. I'm sure he's seen a lot. In the day, well, I probably shouldn't even talk about this, but the testimony, the cross-examination by our friend, State Prosecutor Luina, he had to go at who was it? Was it 12? Yes, for saying you feel me, and he's like, you don't say you feel me. I don't know what you're talking about. Like he did, and then so it's on day 9 of testimony, so that'll be next weekend. Woo! And then Lewin starts saying very similar but more Anglo-Saxon, Caucasian, less homey street, like at him, and I was like, man, you're such a dick. He's such a dick. Anyway, carry on. We'll get there next weekend.
Sustain the answer straight.
And the 2, the one gun, what was it called? You know the name of that 44 Magnum? Desert Eagle. That was Mr. Mayers. That was registered to Mr. Mayers.
Correct.
Right, registered to Mr. Mayers.
Yes.
Objection is again, closer here.
Overruled.
And the rifle was also registered to Mr. Mayers.
Second objection.
Overruled.
That's correct.
Okay. Meaning legally registered to him, correct?
Yes, both those weapons are registered.
And the other weapon, gun, whatever you call it, that was recovered was the shotgun,
It was a shotgun.
and that was registered to an individual named Lou Levin.
I don't remember who specifically is registered to, but it was a legal.
It was a legal weapon.
Correct.
Also, all three were legal weapons.
Yes,
And as a matter of fact, that shotgun was given back to its rightful owner before you left the scene, correct?
I don't recall that Mr. Levin took it. That's just my recollection.
Okay, it's okay. Well, what would refresh your recollection?
I don't know if there's any, obviously, Mr. Levin took possession of the house when we left, he took charge of the house, so what he removed after that, I'm not aware.
Okay, I'm talking about what you removed, I'm talking about what you removed. You removed the two guns registered to Mr. Mayers, correct?
No.
You saying you left them in the house?
Yes,
You sure about that?
yes,
So you left those two, the Magnum and the rifle in the house?
yes,
And obviously the shotgun you left there as well?
yes, those are all legal weapons. And
All legal
not-
That wasn't me clear my throat.
Okay, okay. By the way, you never asked Mr. Ephron.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
I don't recall asking him.
Oh, I missed the question. Well, that wasn't fucking very clever of me, was it? Oh, my mouse was not working by the time I got it to work. Fuck.
Shawty swing my way.
I did it again.
Mr. Ephron.
Did it again.
Had firearms back in
You're welcome.
November of 2021, did you?
I don't recall asking him. Do you recall making inquiries as far as runs or checks? And I don't recall finding any guns registered to him during that period of time.
Your Honor, read the preliminary hearing, page 271, lines 2 to 4. That's one thing.
What purpose is this hearing?
Impeachment, you just said, don't pull that.
Yeah, impeach that motherfucker.
It's not impeachment, it's refresh.
Yeah, but if you can't refresh his recollection, then you can only impeach him.
Just
the whole
volume
thing.
one or volume two? Volume two.
Wait,
What's the page?
Page 271, Your Honor.
going back. Just for you, what the fuck? Here we go. Can I pause it? Oh no, I'm too slow. Fuck. God damn it. I'm pausing it so you can look at his face.
Just,
The fuck?
Well. well. Well.
Joey, lol. Simi likes the jacket just fine. I think his shirt looks tight. I think he does shrugs at the gym. Yes, I lurk for 30 seconds to rip a bong and the boss goes tilt. Joey, you didn't play the sound effect for that. Sorry about that full bong that all the water got in your mouth. Yuck, I hope you clean your bong regularly, Joey.
just volume one or volume two? Volume two. What's the page?
Page 271, Your Honor. Lines 2 to 4.
Did you just take the Flores testify?
So, yeah.
What's mine?
2 to 4.
Tight.
Fair game.
Tight.
It's fair game.
You're funny.
Detective,
No.
you were asked,
I can follow it up if you want.
did you ever ask Mr. Ephron if he had firearms back in 2021? Answer, not specifically. Now, you were here the other day.
Chat is Bay.
It was
Chat
revealed
is Bay.
that Mr. Ephron was on a firing range in Los Angeles in October, late October 2021, correct?
Correct.
By the way, the search of the house had 21 officers, more or less.
More or less.
Has she got a white suit on today, Michael? Haven't noticed.
When you spoke to Mr. Ephron on November 9th, 2021, Mr. Ephron told you that he believed he was grazed on his left hand knuckle.
Objections, facts, non-negatives. Not talk to anything.
I'm sorry.
I'm
You
sorry.
did not lie.
You have
What do
to
you call
inquire whether he said that. You're saying
Guys,
when the detective spoke to him, it assumes that that's what Ephron says. So ask him if Ephron said that.
Okay, this is short.
I know.
Okay. So on November 9th, 2021, did Mr. Ephron tell you that he believed he was grazed on his left knuckle, Eric?
Yes.
grazed. Here we go. This is important.
And
Like this is
despite
important.
supposedly being grazed by a bullet on November 6, 2021, Mr. Ephron did not seek medical attention until returning to New York.
That's my understanding, yes.
And even though Mr. Ephron waited to fly across country to receive medical treatment, obviously there are hospitals in Los Angeles that could have treated him, his injury, whatever it was.
Yes, sir.
You got Band-Aids.
Mr. Ephron
Get the
only
fuck
went
out
to
of
the
here.
hospital after Detective Menifee
Not
on
even.
November 9, 2021, during a phone call, told him that he needs to go get medical attention to medically treated because of the type of case that this is, correct?
Objection, calls for speculation.
Okay, Your Honor, there's in evidence that I'll play portion of. We have the clip.
I would object seriously.
In evidence.
The jury's already heard. So
It's evidence.
technically, it is hearsay. Go on to something else. The jury's already heard. Play it in front of you.
Judge ain't having it. He ain't playing.
Did you hear it?
I remember the comment, I remember that line of questioning, and I think I made a comment prior to that as well.
Okay.
And I think in the context that he was making a comment about his injury, and I think I also suggested he should get it looked at, and I think that's when Detective Menifee also made her statement.
Her statement was that he needs to go get medically treated because of the type of case that this is, correct?
I believe that's the context.
And with regard to his statements, Mr. Ephron first reported this incident to police. Again, I just to be clear, 2 days later, November 8, 2021.
Correct.
He didn't call 911.
No,
Didn't go to the police on November 6, 2021.
that's correct.
Waited 2 days before reporting to law enforcement.
Yes, sir.
And when he did finally walk to a police station in Los Angeles to report to law enforcement, he did so in person with his attorney, Brian Hurwitz.
Yes.
And you were here last week when Mr. Ephron testified on cross-examination that he did not recall telling law enforcement that he told his attorney, Brian Hurwitz, who told him to retrieve the cell casings from the scene. Are you here, sir?
Object, it's irrelevant.
You hear when he said that?
I believe that was.
Look at the judge. He's like this.
But when Mr. Ephron
Flag.
reported the
What are we doing
incident
here?
to the police, he did, in fact, make that claim. Correct. He told the police that after the alleged shooting, he called attorney Brian Hurwitz, and that Mr. Hurwitz told him to return to the scene of the altercation and retrieve the shell casings. Do you remember
Thank
that?
you, Joey.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Read it back, please.
When Mr. Ephron reported the incident to the police, he did in fact make that claim, correct? He told the police that after the alleged shooting, he called attorney Brian Horowitz, and that Mr. Horowitz told him to return to the scene of the altercation and retrieve the shell casings.
What's the legal name?
They say
It is. Yeah, it's
police.
It is.
He told you.
What the
that
fuck? I
Brian
only got it
Hurwitz
when you
is
said
trying
you
to
just
instruct
got it.
him
I'm
to
like,
return
oh,
to
there
the
must be a
scene and
typo.
retrieve the shell
Not a
casings. Correct.
typo. Just smart
I
and
recall
pretty,
that context. I
Flora.
know he made several calls, and he was giving advice to go back. I don't remember the sequence of phone calls with Mr. Horowitz.
And let's see if I can refresh your recollection. I'm going to show you your report. Okay. 75 of the August 5th, 2022.
Is this the first page?
Second page.
So we're.
Okay, wait. Pausing. Clearly, I think possibly there's an issue with the height of the back of the witness chair. Walk and talk chat. This gentleman, Frank Flores, Detective Frank Flores. No, Bay is that's a Chatty's Bay is an EDB or an Emily D. Baker thing. Yes. So I think that maybe, because see how this detective is sitting with his hands on his knees and his elbows are on the chair there, right? And think back to Relly. Oh, how can we forget it? With all of his slouching and his knees, elbows on his knees. And then think back to Wally sitting right back in the chair. I think if they had a higher backed chair, everybody would sit up more erectly. Sorry. They would have better posture. Because nobody thus far, except for Hot Cop on day one, the very first guy, sits up properly in their chair. Is this an LA thing? B means before anyone else. Oh, I didn't know that, Amber. I thought it was short for babe. There you go. That's my theory on the chair. Everybody's posture is off in this chair. I think, hi, it's me. The chair's the problem. It's the chair. I'm going to give some feedback to the court and say, better microphones, better audio system, and a better chair for the witnesses so they can all sit up nicely and not grind our gears so hard. That's what she said, erectly. Love it. Well, thanks, Amber.
Shawty, swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
That lady there, Michael, you like her? You like her hairstyle? She's the one that Relly was super rude to with the laptop. She had her hair out that day, not today. Do we like Joe? I won't skip through that because that's a lovely view. For you, what the fuck? And for you, Michael. And Maddie. Have some thirst trap right there. She is beautiful. I'm sure she's smart and pretty, right? Yes, her. Michael loves it. She is stunning and she dresses lovely. She does. And she has the patience of a saint being treated like dirt by Relly, the little pussy bitch boy. Okay. I'm reticent to skip forward because motion to scream "What the fuck" granted may revolt. Simi also.
It can be used to refresh recollection.
Okay. Oh, and then it's the seal. Well, fuck. Well, fuck.
Well.
Yes, adjust the mic. Yes, yes. No, up, up. Oh, up. Angle the actual mic, dickhead. For fuck's sake. Have you never testified before? Fuck.
The answer yes.
We can't hear him, Judge.
The objection's overruled.
God damn it. Oh my goodness, Michelle. 5 months? You're getting up to the 6-month badge. One more, huh? Sure, man. Thanks for being my friend and thanks for being a shorty and a mod. Win, win, win. All I do is win with you in my life, Michelle. Eddie? You're a bloody good Griffin supporter. Bloody good.
Mr. Ephron's phone records from the night of the incident, November 6, 2021.
Correct.
And the incident happened at 10:17 p.m. last night. I think it was 25 seconds.
Oh my
less.
goodness.
Sir.
Yes, roughly from one incident to the second incident to the end.
And as you say, Mr. Ephron.
Realistically, the only reason anyone gives memberships is to see who gets them.
Correct.
Correct.
Thanks,
Based on
Michelle.
the video camera.
Based on video camera. And you
Can't hear anything, Holly,
Mr.
for
Ephron's
fuck's
phone
sake.
records do not show a single call between him and Brian Hurwitz between
Oh, motion
10:17 and
scream.
11.
What the fuck? You're the only one.
Not that I recall.
Well, I kind of remember. Never remember the
And
emote.
in fact, Mr. Hurwitz's phone number, which is, of course, I'm not going to say it out here, appears in Mr. Ephron's phone records on November 10th, 2021, at 12:19 p.m. LA time.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you click on the little
So,
smiley face next to the no, the dollar no, wait, the dollar sign next to the chat bar, it'll give you an option for free milestone membership message, I think, and it will tell you. So then you can type in a message and we can play the fuck yeah membership sparkle and it'll tell you how long. Yay, new members. Yes. Yes.
I'm not exactly sure about the date and time of that first call with Mr. Horowitz on that line.
okay.
You fucking spongy McSponge, Michelle. Oh, Joey. Joey, take the wheel. So anybody who's a member, if you tap that dollar sign, you don't have to send me any dollars. God knows if you're already a member. You can see how long you've been a member too and do a membership message. My longest membership is with Publicly
In
Buzzed,
search of
13
Mr.
months.
Efron's phone records, they're not getting a call from Mr. Horowitz until a few days later.
I recall some point after.
Yeah, correct. All right, that's fine.
At least directly. Show
Right,
directly.
right.
I guess if the she of all the blasphemy says it, then it must be true, Nick.
Again, nothing direct.
Direct as opposed to indirect.
A three-way call, somebody three-way call, something like that.
Did you see any indication of three-way?
Amber, what are
I
you
don't
doing?
know that it necessarily reflect three-way calls.
Send money?
But again,
You're
not
putting all the sound effects.
Well, did you see any calls?
I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away.
Shit.
Yes, Pierre. Good job, Pierre. You found it. 4 months. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, membership, Pierre. Cool.
As a detective, you agree.
Find it.
When conducting an investigation of an alleged shooting, you wouldn't want anyone who's not law enforcement moving evidence or taking evidence from the scene, right?
Correct.
Because that could
Hi,
hinder
Patricia.
your investigation.
It can.
Patrice, I do
Now,
that. Patrice, I'm not sure who. Maybe Joey or Michelle?
you interviewed Mr. Efron's girlfriend, correct?
Correct.
Ms. Parker?
Yes.
You never took Ms. Parker's phone?
No.
Okay.
Back to the chair. Exactly,
there
Nick.
was-
Thank you.
there was
Important
actually
topics.
extra calls at the neighborhood.
Not from her phone, physically, no.
You said you saw the videos in this case?
Happy and
Yes,
with
Yes.
not too many
Ms.
wrist
Parker
and back issues, right?
to the scene,
None that were collected.
and I want to ask a question, but I'm not, well, I'm out of the court's ruling, and it's a question that would be prejudicial to them if I asked it. And you-
All right, what do you want to, off the
Oh,
record?
cyber.
Let me know what it is.
Cyber. Joe is very deferential today, isn't he? And he's not being nearly as spicy because he's interviewing just a cop versus one of the ASAP.
Swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
We may well get to the end of the day here. We may not, but we'll play oh, fuck. No, there it is. We'll play a song after that. I will take requests, or Joey can choose. Joey's choice, I reckon. Dealer's choice. Here we go.
December 2021, you asked him why he
We'll start the
continued to
next
follow
day
Mr.
of
Mayor's
testimony.
we had it done, right?
Yes.
Because according to you, you told him that would seem to be an odd thing to do.
Yes.
Okay. And when you asked him that, why did he continue to follow Mr. Mayers after seeing the gun?
Put it in
Mr.
tilt.
Efron couldn't
Today I
give you a clear
learned.
answer. What he said was, I don't know.
Thanks, Pia. I love cheese so much. And I love you so much. So it's a win-win, really.
Is argumentative. See, the first part of the question is argumentative. So,
I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away. Shit.
read the question back.
We'll close just on that one. Oh, no.
When you asked him that, why did he continue to follow Mr. Mayers after seeing the gun? Mr. Efron couldn't give you a clear answer. What he
Yeah,
said,
That part.
That part about.
Michelle,
Efron couldn't give
You
it-
get what I was
I
saying.
love you.
Ask the question again.
I'm gonna ask it again. When you asked Mr. Efron, why did he continue to follow Mr. Mayers after seeing a gun? What he
Toxicity
said
is,
was he
Joey.
didn't know why.
Correct.
You like that boy rap bit, don't
With
you?
respect to
Very
video
in the
recording
spirit of
this
ASAP, I
case,
think. Yes.
which you've seen the image of Mr. Mayers holding an object, which according to you appears to be a gun. You'd agree, without having that object, you cannot help that it's not a gun, correct?
On the first incident,
Yes, sir.
yes,
On the video where you see Mr. Mayers holding what appears to be a gun.
correct. On the parking structure, the first video camera, yes. I mean, without it, anything else appearing on the video other than him holding what I believe to be a handgun, I cannot determine whether or not that's an operational gun or firearm.
I didn't even program that in.
And with regard to the video incident,
Thanks, AI
after
music.
footage captured from 16 Vista Del Mar, that law enforcement prepared a document entitled Video Download Information Summary. Remember that?
Yes.
And in that document, law enforcement described what could observe in the footage. Which one? Here's it.
Princey's going to go and try a luck at a bong. Thoughts and prayers, Princey. I hope you get your breathing back, stupid COVID.
A document describing what you could observe in the video footage. Correct?
Correct. Notes that kind of detail what specifically can timestamp at certain points of different angles, angle for angle, and then obviously looking at everything collectively from all the angles together.
And for example, what you saw appeared to be a struggle on the street at 2217.
Correct.
Specifically, what that video shows is Mr. Ephron apparently struggling with hills, they said hills.
Yes.
The ponytail and the
And
blue
you
cap.
also detailed approximate distances observed within the video, right?
Roughly.
And you listed various times of various events seen on the video.
Correct.
You described that as a subject, I'm sorry, you described that a subject was in a dark colored jacket or sweater.
Correct.
In preparing the report, obviously you want to document anything that you observed on the video which was considered important with respect to the case.
Yeah, just give a rough timestamp of what events took place and then give it a holistic view at the end of which we will get all the pieces together and tell the story.
But in the report, you didn't want to leave anything important out.
Well, again, these are just notes to mark timestamps. So yes, what I thought was important relative to that frame.
And clearly, as part of the investigation, you think for us, if a gun or a shooting were observed on the video from 1616 Vista Del Mar, that's something you would have documented in your summary, correct?
Again, sir, it's collectively, I mean, that's part of A, where the incident began, where we observed it on, B, where the struggle took place, and we can see various individuals running in different directions. And then as we move up, collectively, we see the next video with sound, where we can hear the gunshots. I mean, it's collectively not just one piece.
Okay, so let me just make sure you understood that question. I'll ask it again.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Clearly, as part of the investigation, if a gun or a shooting were observed on the video from 1616 Vista Del Mar, that's something you would have documented in a summary. Yes?
Yes.
That's it. But that summary that you have, by the way, certainly does not document that a shooting was observed, right?
I mean, not from that angle, it's documented what
You've
can
already
actually be
said
observed from that
that one.
angle, which is, the view is fuzzy, it gives you an overview of the motion that's going on. But again, piece together with everything else, it's
But that document, that summary does not document that a shooting was observed, right?
correct. It does not.
Agreed. What the fuck? 100%. Like he didn't review his own
In
report
fact,
before he
that summary
came.
does not even document that a gun was observed in the video from 1616 Vista Del Mar.
Correct, that first name is correct.
So you agree there's, in the video, from the video, there's no evidence in the video from 1616 Vista Del Mar that an actual gun was being discharged, correct?
Discharge is one of those words that I don't love. It's up there with moist and panties and
Nothing that I can observe in detail that I can see of the
oh,
gun.
there's a theme there.
Again,
They're just gross
combined
words.
with everything else, maybe.
Well, here's my question.
Correct.
These are, my questions, right? Almost done. You agree from the 1616 Vista Del Mar video. That's that video. The one that
Agreed.
showed
What the
full
fuck?
struggle
Ah, damn
over
it, Joey.
stuff, right? You agree that there is no evidence from that
Me,
video
damn it, not
of
you.
an
Damn it.
actual gun being discharged, correct?
Correct, from that view by itself. no.
Beef curtains, no.
The sequence surveillance video
Meat
that you
curtain.
put together overlaps video from the 1616 Vista Del Mar video with the audio from the
Good
6200
song, though.
Hollywood Boulevard video.
Correct.
And that's the People's Exhibit 15, right? 15, okay. And you did, right? You basically overlap the video from 1616 East Del Mar.
Very gross.
Right?
I prefer cockpit.
Okay. And the audio from 6200 Hollywood.
Correct.
Put it together. And you agree that the 1616 East Del Mar video just doesn't have any sound, but the video from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard does.
That's correct.
So you overlap the videos from each location, trying to show when the shot would have occurred during the 1616 East Del Mar video.
Correct.
Okay. Of course, if the overlap is off, even by a fraction of a second, the shot would not have occurred during the precise moment shown on the overlap 1616 East Del Mar video, correct?
Correct.
And with regard to the 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video, you extracted 3 sets of videos from 3 different cameras maintained by the business of that location.
Correct.
And it's been stipulated, you heard that, we agreed
Yes, sir.
on something. It's been agreed that the date and timestamp on 3 cameras from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard are approximately 2 to 3 minutes faster.
He knows
than
his
actual
stuff,
time.
doesn't he?
That's correct.
Oh, Joe.
And the reason the cameras are approximately 2 to 3 minutes faster than actual time instead of the exact amount is because each camera's off from an actual time by a different amount.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's not unusual. We collect video.
And that's unusual. I'm saying the reason that you're using a range of 2 to 3 minutes as opposed to 2 minutes and 4 seconds is because each of those cameras is off from actual time by a different amount.
Yes.
For instance, on camera
Pickled pork or
one,
pork sword?
you give the first shot at
Joe
10,
is
15, 53 seconds. Hold on before we play it. We have to mark this as time considered.
Oh my god!
It's the stipulation.
Oh, yikes. You've become emboldened by the safety of the chat. What the fuck? Love it.
Why don't you
I don't think with all
why don't
those
you get involved?
steroids you'd have much to fiddle with, but you can try. You can have fun trying. You've been 6 for 9 days. Yes, because what the fuck is what the fuck here, and on just a certain degree, she's motion to scream, and it's tailored to personas. And then somewhere else, she's just nope. Love. Oh, what are they doing? Having a little conference over there.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Ooh, zooming. I love this prosecutor much better than I like Lewin. He's kind of nice. Lewin's a dick. There's your girl, Michael. Woo, Michael. He's cute. Smart and pretty. And there's Mr. Roy Orbison in the background, making sure he gets the money shot. And then ASAP Rocky going, oh my God, these bloody... Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. How old is ASAP Rocky? Do we know? Rakim Mayers. Hey, Red Metal, good to see you.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
We done for the day? Nope. Yikes.
Exhibit 39%, please. They will put up on the screen, whatever it is, any, it doesn't matter what it is, right? This. They will put up on the screen before the
Love that.
the witness, before
Far
they
too much
put up on the
enjoyment.
screen.
Weren't they shown to Detective Flores while he was on stand?
No, they were showing that floors like this, so the whole jury saw them also. Again, I didn't object. They're not controversial.
I don't know what's the problem.
It's a question. Can we do this too?
Yes.
Wait, first of all, not only did I show them to counsel immediately before I put them up, I showed them I showed them to Mr. Takapina, Mr. Siegel, and the defendant himself to make sure.
You did very nice.
Anything
So
shared.
you both can't speak at the same time.
Well, to get him Johnny, I'm not arguing.
Just to make sure there was nothing in
You're
there.
unhappy?
He found, too private to
Yeah,
share.
what-
So
what
what I'm
kind-
saying is, I previewed this for them well in advance. So they can make any objections they want.
But I made it get forward, I'm not complaining. I didn't-
Maddie?
I'm asking.
Thanks, Maddie and Fred, for the memberships. Welcome new members. Wait, I'm not very proficient here, and there's a lot of videos loaded now. Yay! Thank you. We always check. Oh, cool. And don't forget in the chat, the emotes, the things that only What the Fuck remembers mostly. And then I go, oh, yeah, fuck. That's the plan. I forgot about the plan. You need a fight bell sound for these two. I could do... it's not... this minus the start.
Let's get ready to rumble.
A procedural question.
Just show him the photos first.
Okay, that's a show first, and then I just throw them up here, even though the witness has.
Why is Rocky standing?
You can put them up there and then ask who you can ask. Okay?
Now, one of my, hypothetically, I don't even know, Your Honor, one of my witnesses, right, say, I have a photo of one witness.
If it's not an objectionable exhibit, and the witness is on the stand and establish a foundation,
I put it right up.
then you can put it up.
Okay, so I showed them, obviously, they see first, they don't tell me you got a problem, I can do that. And that's what I was asking. In New York, I did that, I get remanded. You know,
If you did what?
show an exhibit publicly to the jury before it was entered. Literally, yes, and that's what I was asking.
Well,
You guys are really, this California mellow out.
we're a long way from who you are.
Yeah, you are.
All right, anything else?
That's it. Oh, because the jury's gone. He was... Oh.
Usually my house is not usually that junky.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
That puts a whole new,
Yes. I'm going back.
a whole new light on things.
Hey. Listen to Rocky.
Who you are.
Yeah, you are.
All right, anything else?
No.
Can I say something on the record? Usually my house is not usually that junky. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Cool. Thank you, and thank you.
That puts a whole new,
Embarrassing.
that's a whole new light on things.
I want to miss that too. Fuck. Sorry, chat. God damn it.
Cool. Thank you, and thank you.
That puts a whole new, that's a whole new light on things. All right, we'll see everybody.
Okay, we're done for that day of trial. Thank you, Judge. What do we do with that? We're going to say this. We're going to... Boom. Okay, so that's that. Hi, Miss Mandy again. Were you here before? Every day's the same to me. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for dropping by. Wait. This. And this. Oh, I didn't press it. Fuck, I'm a professional.
I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away.
Hypnotized, you cast a spell. Eyes wide open, got me good. Fool me hard, I couldn't tell. Knew it all, misunderstood. You're all the same, so predictable. Moths to a flame, reprehensible. You walk among us all the time, moving the pieces, puppeteer. Entitled, toxic, trauma bonds like creeping death, preying on fear. Hypnotized, you cast a spell. Eyes open, got me good. Fooled me hard, I couldn't tell. Knew it all, misunderstood. An opening, we're vulnerable, sliding past all defenses. Relying on our hopeful faith and barging through the fences. No rules for the it's me. Spit in the face of fairness. Leave your boots on, trampling God's gift of greatness. Hypnotized, you cast a spell.
spreading stain, betrayal like heavy rain, monsoon of realization. Back to square one, what intonation? Why do they act like that? Spell casting, don't hold back, no holds barred. Collateral, drag you down into their hell.
Hypnotized, you cast a spell. Eyes open, got me good. Fooled me hard, I couldn't tell. Knew it all, misunderstood. Insecurity, it's toxicity, and still we fall for it.
Thank you, Mandy, for gifting a membership. That's really kind of you. I wonder who got it. I'll check in a second. Yay. All right, we are back with Joe. Sex back, flex back, Takapina. It's quite impressive of me to remember his actual name when we have so many names for this fine specimen of a man that's betrothed to what the fuck, Simi's first lady in waiting, and Colors is not interested. so that, and thank you. It's me. And my brain says it's me V, and it's not. It's me V. It's just V. I don't know. No, I can't remember. It's me V. My brain sees it right. Huzzah! Cha-ching! Thank you.
I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away. Shit.
Before I press play, what the fuck? I'm not sure what he's doing with his hands there, but I feel like he's going to grab something. You? Possibly.
The overlap, 16 pieces of law. That's right. And
It's the start of day of trial, day 8.
For the drug. In order to determine when to overlap the shot heard on the 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video with the 1616 East Del Mar video, you need to first figure out when that shot
Yes, Simi. Boobs.
1616 East Del Mar video.
Everyone loves boobs, except Colors.
So you use a visual benchmark for both videos, something that you could see in the surveillance videos from 1616 East Del Mar and 6200 Hollywood Boulevard. Correct.
Boobs or butt?
And that was the floodlight turning on.
Yes.
If wait.
And you saw the floodlight turning on in camera 2, and just to be clear, camera 2 is filed. The file number.
If we manage to, yes, I'm choosing this word with intent. If we manage to score Mr. Joe Takapina for an interview on the channel, I'll ask him if he's more of a tits or an ass man. Do you think that'll go down well? I'll do it at the end of the interview when I've built a very firm rapport with him, and I'll say, asking for a friend. Not me. Y'all.
File 18221-716 from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard at 10:17 and 26 seconds. Now, but even seeing that floodlight in both videos, there would have been only 2 ways to use that benchmark to determine when to overlap the 1616 East Del Mar video and 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video.
Thank you for being here.
At the early moment when the
Got
shot
another
occurred,
live coming up in about an hour. Setting boundaries.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
It's going to be a good one. I'm really excited about it. Psychology Corner is back. Dr. Ramani is back. I'm back on my bullshit.
But even seeing that floodlight in both videos,
Super excited.
that benchmark, that floodlight going on, right?
Hope you all.
Yes.
But even seeing that floodlight in both videos, there would have only been 2 ways to use that
True.
benchmark floodlight.
I'll ask him about
To
ginger
determine
beer
when to
versus
overlap
ginger ale
the
also,
1616
if you like.
East Del Mar video and the 6200 Hollywood Boulevard videos at the earlier moment when the shot would have occurred on the East Del Mar.
Sherry, how did it go? How did it go? And if we can mute
So-
motion, she might cry.
The two videos, again, the benchmark for that was floodlight.
Correct.
How was the girlfriend?
What did you use to determine when to overlap the 1616 East Del Mar video and the 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video?
Yeah, it was just the totality of the videos.
Mandy, I'm feeling
Floodlight,
great.
The individuals on the video running from one
49 and
camera to
feeling
the other.
fine. Life is
Just kind of
amazing.
looked at it in sequence over and over.
All that shit's behind us, man.
Everything seemed to coincide with
sound from the 6200 camera.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's two methods, and I'm gonna use one of these two. One would have been to rewind
Possibly
both videos simultaneously at the
Wait,
exact
pause.
moment.
We're having a
Right.
side.
Or, let me rephrase that.
I mean, it could be the depths of depravity as opposed to the heights of professionalism, but I could wear for him my 5-6 inch cleavage top that we wore last on the 4chan episode just to meet them at the pass with their issues with my boobs, them being the monkeys. Or I'll wear one of my respectable court tops, my sensible interview tops. We'll see. We're manifesting that shit though, right?
Rewind both videos, 6200, 1616, simultaneously the exact amount, 30 seconds.
Fact,
Right?
man.
Would that be one way?
That would be one way. I mean, anticipating that each individual camera system sometimes has its own time. It doesn't mean they're all automatically set first exact second or coincide with each other, but again, roughly looking at the light with the individual persons on those cameras, watching them in sequence. It's the best way I can explain it to you.
Okay. And the other way would have been to determine how much actual time passed.
None of the
on
motherfuckers are my
1600
problem.
Hollywood
They're all their own
Boulevard video
problems.
Between the floodlight and the
Dezo,
shopper,
you were the
and
designated
then
driver,
use that same
Sherry.
actual amount of time to rewind to 1616, these still more video, right?
I guess, roughly.
Which of those two methodologies did you use?
I think we explored every option, just to try to gauge the best possible, but I can't tell you which one I believe was more accurate than the others. Again, I just looked at the totality of all these things to see that they coincided.
Well, what do you, my question to them was, which one did you use? What kind did you do?
One of those
I mean, I looked at, again, at both.
Yeah.
The one that stood out more to me was the
It
light.
seems like a good idea at the time.
And you
Or-
said, but I'm saying
sorry, sir.
rewind both.
It seems like a good idea at the time. Thanks, Michelle. This is the back of the top, the less plunging side. The other side is I feel like the 5-inch cleavage top seemed hilarious, was hilarious, and then you're wearing it for 4 hours on a live stream and you're like, ooh, turtling, but that's not going to help. It was funny. It was funny. I'll probably be more respectful and respectable and sensible. I'm never sensible. Okay, Frank, we're focusing on Frank. Pull the microphone up, sir, for the love of God.
Both videos, the 6200 and 1616, the exact same amount.
I don't recall whether it was right to the exact second, but to the point where it coincided with the sound and.
You're wrong.
So yes, I mean, to answer your question directly, roughly yes, about the same time.
Well.
Free my boy Billy Tibbetts.
I try my best, and my best is the best I can do, and it's often not nearly good enough. It's iconic. It's a whole thing. Man, I'm just trying to focus. Just on something. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. I like green. It suits my no longer jet black hair because I'm going with, I love the grays. So we're going with it. Underneath, it's all blonde. Like hilariously blonde, like this much pure blonde.
Okay. I'm gonna play you.
Joey, chat, what you
Count it 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, get the money.
Joey's playing Joey's strip club.
It wasn't the exact science, right? No. Meaning the overlapping was done by hand.
Who we got?
Correct.
Who we got?
I think at 55 seconds into the sequence surveillance video, you can see that little cursor being moved by hand in the upper right corner. Did you see that?
Humpy Dumpy.
All right, we'll show you. Sure.
Wait.
Which exhibit is this?
This is
Colors back in the day when I when I made all the money, I used to have one of my most requested outfits was my sexy secretary outfit, which was glasses before I needed glasses and my hair back in like a bun, but I had so much hair extensions that it was a big bun. and and a pencil skirt, tight black, just below my knees, big tall heels, and I'd be taking dictation. Those times have changed, and I'll probably just wear something a bit more sensible. But yes, something hot, but not sexy. Hot. Classy with a K though.
Is this people's 15 or we're using our own? This is people's 15 already. We'll use this one for this.
Welcome to Joyce's World. Wait, Meredith, move.
15 was thumb drive.
Oh, cool. We're friends on Facebook, Meredith and I. And on, I'm not sure. I don't know about the Twitters anymore because I'm not there anymore. I'm there, but I don't go there. I don't visit.
We're using 15 now.
Well, thank you, Michael.
At 55 seconds on that video, we're going to see hopefully.
Hi, Dave. Good to see
See if
you.
you can look in the upper right hand corner and you can see the
Oh.
cursor being moved by hand. The upper
Thanks
right
for
hand.
the like.
55 seconds. Okay.
Yes, classy blazer. You know what I've got? Wait, pause. What I've got, and I haven't worn it yet, and I bought it for that very. It's not. I don't have a suit. Oh, well, I probably do, but they're all in storage. But I do have a very nice pinstripe. Oh, slightly bigger than pinstripe, like a chambray blue with a white pinstripe button-down shirt, which I bought for Sensible Interviews. It's off Shein or Shein or whatever you call it. Same as all these tops, but that's what I'll probably wear. But don't you worry, I won't do the buttons up too far because you know me. Thanks for reminding me. I'll have to iron it, but that's okay. I bought the most cool iron about 6 months ago. It's cordless. Love, 1010. Ironed this morning. Wow. She did indeed. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. Hands off, Joey. It's like Michelle and I, when Michelle is me and she's typing shit and I'm typing shit, or I'm not, but it's still she's me.
See those balls over there, those little round things. Did you see it moving around?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey,
So
what
that
do
means obviously if you move by hand, by someone.
That would be.
Fuck, I love that light thing. It must be on the
And
camera.
as you said, you saw the floodlight turn on in camera 2, which, we identified as file 18221-716 from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard at 10/17/26.
Okay.
I need to ask, chat, what do you think the light thing is? Do you think it's on the camera? It seems to go over the lens of the camera. So does that mean that the people in the court, like the jury, for example, that need, the fact finders, that they get to see all the glare of the screen, but we don't for the YouTube viewers? Interesting. It's a camera filter. I love filters. Oh, wait, I better just check. I don't think I've got a filter on. Imagine. No, I don't. Oh, wait, let me do it just for fun. Let me. Oh, I'm a bit greasy. I'm hot and sweaty. Here, let me just blot first so I'm more cute. Oh, wow, it's on strong now. Can you tell? Wait, turn it off. Yes, hi, it's me. Off. And then I look like a Bratz doll. Love. Okay, anyway, back to it. Sorry, fuck. Why am I like this? God damn it.
And you heard the first shot on camera 2, different file number, which is 182220214, at an earlier moment, which you believe to be 30 seconds earlier based on the timestamps. Correct?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand your question. The two shots in different.
No, the first shot on camera 2, which was filed.
You guys are too kind. There is a big difference. I look much more smoother.
That's the name of the file.
It ain't no Melanie Little filter, but though, is it?
You heard the first shot on camera
What?
2 at
That's a
an
whole
early
different
moment, which you believe to be 30 seconds
Yes.
earlier based on the timestamps, right?
Correct.
It's a Snapchat filter that she
So you
uses.
figured
You can put them on StreamYard.
the first shot would have occurred 30 seconds earlier in that same surveillance video in actual time.
Sir, I'm not,
Okay.
I understand your question.
Did you? Well, you said went back 30 seconds, or 30 seconds earlier is when you heard that first shot, right?
Again, in
pausing.
comparison to the videos, as far as what the times every.
Honestly, sometimes I look at my myself on the screen. And I'm like, oh my god, no! How embarrassing! I've got the filter on because I don't, and I check and I don't. I'm like, oh, cool, that's cool. I look all right. Like good lighting and good makeup and the glasses. If I take them off, it's a fucking whole nother story. Yikes! With my concealer to cover up my black circles and my scab on my nose from running into the door in the middle of the night. It's a whole thing. Carry on, sir.
Yes. And that's 30 seconds earlier than what the first what count two showed. Correct. All right. And they use that same exact amount of time, 30 seconds, to go back on the 16 piece of the market.
I believe so.
Well, like turned on less than 30 seconds in actual time after the shot was heard on the 16.
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Piece of the market, right?
The battle of the sound bites.
The floodlight turned on less than 30 seconds.
Again, sir, this is, I mean, it wasn't an exact science, but, so I'm not sure about the exact seconds that you're pointing out.
Well, again, you just
Roughly, yes.
right. One thing you just said you went back 30 seconds earlier based on the timestamps what you observed.
Correct, just roughly within that period.
And- Right. So my question was, and again, not criticizing your methodology, I'm just asking. If the floodlight turned on less than 30 seconds in actual time after the shot was heard on the 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video, that means that if you went back 30 seconds, that would be a little too far, right?
Could be, yes.
I also think the filter helps.
With regard
However,
to the 6200
for
Hollywood
me,
Boulevard,
and the ethos of my channel of true authenticity and raw, real authenticity. Did I say that already? It's a theme. To put any kind of filter on would be disingenuous, and it's what I actually struggled with the most when I went from creating shorts to going into live streaming was the fact that all of my photos, I use a very mild filter on my photos through Snapchat, like selfies. And I just couldn't get my head around the fact that I couldn't do that or wouldn't do that. And then I saw Melanie Little IRL outside the front of the court, and then also what she looked like on screen. And I love what she looks like IRL, but it just made me sad for her. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be authentic on my live streams, I can't have any filter. So even though I would like to sometimes look a little smoother and betterer and cuter and younger and more like a Bratz doll, that ain't it for me. As much as they like to say that I am fake. And thanks, Holly. And thanks, Holly. Wait.
I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away. Shit.
Back to it, chat. We can focus. We can do this. Damn it.
By the residents at that location.
Correct, that was correct.
Oh, not
And your
my
understanding,
filter.
those cameras run in actual time.
Yes, live.
But each camera, I think we've already discussed this last time we were here the other day. In fact, each camera is off from actual time by a different amount.
I care about your boob trauma colors.
I'm not sure if it's that camera that was off.
Because it misstates the stipulation.
I'm even more gorgeous with a Snapchat filter, Pokemomo, Miss Shelley. But that ain't reality, is it? Thanks. I'm just me. Reinke is hard all over the planet just being me, and that's fine with me. He looks good focusing on that podium, that lectern.
Well.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Well.
A different soundbite.
Free my boy Billy. You hear the first shot at 10:15:53. Tell me if you agree with that.
What is that?
Go ahead.
Gunshot.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right, go ahead. That's it. So you heard the first shot on that camera at 10:15:53 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to play camera 2, which I'm going to identify you by file number, which is 18220214. And you hear the same first shot just over a minute later on this camera at 10:16 and 56 seconds. Tell me if you agree with that.
Amber, that's extra. Anything for a price, Amber. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was 10:16, 56 seconds on that camera, which is over a minute later from the first camera.
Rita, how can you be doing so many things
On
at once?
The third camera, which is file 1A221-240, you hear, hold on a second, right? You hear that same first shot 4 seconds after that last video at 10:17 on the dot.
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So a reason that the times would be off from each other is because at least two of the clocks are running faster than the other.
That could be a reason, yes. Independent systems.
Thanks, Brett.
A reason that a timestamp
Chill out
on
with
a
us.
camera
Hang
would
out
be
with us.
faster
We'll always save
than
you a
actual
seat.
time is because the clock for that camera would be running faster than actual time.
Yes, sir, just like here in the courtroom.
Good example. Just like here in the court.
The thing is, Rita, that I actually thought you were.
Let's look at one more. So let's look at video from camera 2 just before the flow light goes off. And now I think it's defense example, right?
DD.
DD on. This is from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard. And then I read the file number already, and it's 1A221716. The first, before you play, hold on a second. The first timestamp shown on this camera is 10:17:17.
That's correct.
Okay. And the video itself is at 0 seconds because, hold on a second. I just want to make sure we're the same video here. We do have in fact the same video. Okay. So you just read the video itself at 0 seconds because it has not started yet, correct, sir?
That's correct.
10:17 and 17 seconds.
Yes, sir, from the clock.
All right, let's play the video until the floodlight is on. 9 seconds later at 10:17:26. Go ahead. please.
What the fuck is going on in here? We're listening to the gunshot. I think.
Okay, you see that?
Yes,
Floodlight on?
sorry.
I'm sorry?
Yes,
Okay. And it says 10:17:26.
it does.
And how many seconds faster than, how many seconds later from 10:17:17 is that?
9 seconds.
9 seconds. Yeah, how many seconds right off the clock?
8.
So that's something's wrong there, right?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
Kevy.
Whether or not it's
Mwah,
clock
mwah,
right at
mwah.
8,
Thank you for
8,
being
9,
here. We love you.
I'll explain.
Well, okay.
Yes.
The clock's at, so it's 10:17:26 seconds, which is 9 seconds after 10:17:17 seconds. But the video only ran 8 seconds. You can see that, correct? And the floodlight isn't back on, right?
That's correct.
So this would indicate, at least here, that the video is about 1 second past here.
Could be within 1 second, correct?
Yeah. And given that, it's fair to say that the shot heard on 1616 East Del Mar should have been about a second later than shown in the sequence surveillance video, right?
New South Wales colours. It's a state. Victoria, Queensland, Tasmania, Western Australia, and South Australia. They're our state.
Okay, that's correct.
And the Northern Territory.
You put this together, the sequence surveillance video, right? Who did?
I believe it was somebody
Nick.
just straight off.
Oh, simp. We prefer simp with a P for pedophile.
Off of this stuff now. Just 2 more things. And we're done. Now you. We earlier testified about the police officers who arrived at the scene on November 6th, 2021. Remember those 7 officers?
That's a good one.
They were there for approximately 20 minutes, more or less.
I think more or less.
20 minutes, yes. Okay. And one last thing, you submitted, I guess in January of 2024.
Right. Hi, Kimbers. Good to see you.
Evidence to the
Thanks for stopping
ballistics
by.
lab
Hang out for a bit.
this case, right?
Thereabouts, yes.
And the
That's an
testing was
Amberism,
done-
isn't it, Amber? Love, love, love.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was done it was submitted in December of 2023, right?
I believe that's right.
I could just refresh.
I believe when the return came back, it's a different date when it was submitted.
You're right, you're right. Just take a look, make sure. Same dates.
Nick, you should know. Google that shit. Please and thank you.
Yes, sir.
So that report was, I guess, finalized in January 8th, 2024.
That's correct.
And that was given back to you, this report.
Yes, it was submitted to myself and one of my partners.
But yet, that report was not given to the district attorney until about 2 weeks ago, for the first time, correct?
Yes, that's my understanding.
Over a year since the report was given back to you.
No,
Correct, that's my understanding.
no, Colin.
I believe it had been given, but
To the Supreme Leader. I'm like, iconic. God damn it.
Obviously, the district attorney represented, they got it the first time 2 weeks ago.
correct.
I've climbed Ayers Rock, Uluru. Wait, pause.
Was the DA informed of its existence, you know?
So, chat. You all know Uluru, don't you? Ayers Rock. Do you? It's a sacred ground of our Indigenous First Nations people. Wait, let me pull up a photo. And back in the 80s, I think I was in year 7, so 1987. My family and I went for a holiday to Alice Springs, the Red Center. Can you see that? Yes, here. And back then you could climb it. And it's a motherfucking bitch of a thing. It's fucking massive. And wait, so here, wait, click. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? You can't see that anyway. Yikes. Visit. Nope, same. Pretend I'm not doing anything like that you can't see me fucking shit up. So you could climb all the way up, and I can't remember, or maybe up here somewhere, like the least steep part, and then walk along the top and then climb down. Surprisingly, the climb down, whoo, quad burn the fronts of your legs. And I was only 12 or so, 11 or 12. Yikes, but they stopped that. You can't climb it anymore. It's a bit like the pyramids, right? Kimbers was 15 then. Yes, I knew what that rock was, says Michael. You were born. What the fuck? It's so awesome looking. It's a magical, spiritual place. And so there you go. It is beautiful. The sunsets there are gorgeous. Yeah, it's a whole thing, but it's a very spiritual isn't the right word. It's like it's the dream time of it all. I guess spiritual is the right word for our Indigenous people. How high is it? Let me see. Let's find out. Close that. Walk and talk chat. Let me just hang in there, chat. How high?
Well.
I'm so magic with my motherfucker. Share this tab instead.
Well.
863 meters. Okay, so Uluru, Ayers Rock, rises 1,142 feet, 348 meters above the surrounding desert plain and reaches a height 2,831 feet, 863 meters above sea level. The monolith is oval in shape, measuring 2.2 miles long, 3.6 kilometers, by 1.5 or 2.4 kilometers, 1.5 miles or 2.4 kilometers wide, with a circumference of 5.8 miles, 9.4 kilometers. There you go. But Rita isn't there. She's in Western Sydney, right, Rita? What's everyone doing? Does Uluru have a cheesecake factory? Nick, no. It's got dingoes, but dingoes. They love. You know who loves dingoes? The monkeys. They love calling us dingoes. Dingo gringa. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking bullshit xenophobia. Wow, it's 2 miles long. That's what she said. She said yes. That's fucking massive. Let's go. Okay, back to trial. You're welcome. Welcome to Shorty Variety Show.
Now, this one is going to be two statement or statement.
That's it. Thank you.
So motion strike, whatever answer was given. I don't know what your answer.
It's your ear hole.
The question is stricken, and if there was an answer, that's stricken as
So the last question, correct?
The last question? Yes. Okay. Zolman, yeah.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like 12. I am ASAP 12. No, I'm ASAP Shorty. Always strive and prosper. That's me. Shorty side test. I'm here to educate y'all.
On Tuesday, you were asked questions about the latent fingerprint examination of the fire cartridge cases in the States. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And as a detective,
Laura, I grew
you
up
have
in
almost 30
Newcastle
years
for most of my life,
experience
just north of Sydney.
Just past my
2 hours north of Sydney.
Okay, if I round you up 1 year.
Yes.
Approximately 30 years.
Okay, wait, pause.
Okay.
God damn it. We get to 3 hours
you
and
have
shit
an
goes off the
understanding
fucking
of
rails.
what-
That's fine. We like it. We like it like that. Rails are railing. Always short and pretty ASAP. Yes. So everybody, what's your ASAP name? I mean, obviously ASAP. What the fuck? You got to use a dollar sign though, did you? No, you got to use a dollar sign. If you don't use a dollar sign, you're Timu ASAP. What the fuck? Okay. So ASAP Simi, obviously. ASAP Princey. ASAP Kimbers. ASAP Lumpy. ASAP Lumpy. Oh, just drop ASAP. What the fuck? That's more like it. That's more like it. Drop your ASAP name. ASAP Distracted. Literally facts. We got ASAP Maddie watching and lurking. A strong as person. ASAP Rusty. There it is. ASAP Poke. Fuck. ASAP Commander, surely. ASAP Maddie. That's it. That's it. ASAP Lumpy. And Michael's like, fuck, man, can we just watch the trial? Yes, sir. Apologies. Thank you for bearing with us. We've got this.
What could potentially impact whether or not you would find a fingerprint on any kind of object?
Yes.
What are some of the factors that you're aware of?
Time in which it was processed, the exposure to the elements, rain, water, foot traffic, cars, depending where it's at.
I know Wollongong. I've competed in
Whether
Wollongong.
that's,
One of my best friends lives just
going
what's
through
starts
the
with
area
A?
we're touching,
Kuwana? Wait, what's that?
vehicles, and it just depends on where the item is going to be processed with conditions it's found in and how long it's exposed to those conditions.
What about temperature? Is that one of the things that would be potentially affected?
Yes.
Kanuka. One of my best friends lives in Kanuka.
Would exposure of fingerprint to something of high temperature potentially impact whether or not it's able to be located there?
I think so.
You also said you've had extensive experience firing firearms, throughout your law enforcement career, correct?
Yes.
When a gun discharges a fire,
Michael, I like it.
When the person comes out with a gun, is it hot?
Yes, a semi-automatic specifically, when it ejects the cartridges, just from personal experience, I've had them land on me, and we look at the police academy to shoot a qualified where they're line. So oftentimes cases are ejected as next person next to you.
My dog is
so I've
10-10, crazy.
Casing landed in my neck or my collar, and they're out.
In your nearly 30 years of experience, and 29 years of experience as a police officer, do you personally recall any cases of yours where fingerprints were developed from fire cartridges?
None that I think of.
And you said you've worked on homicide cases, correct?
Yes, sir.
A fair number of those involve firearms?
I think majority, yes.
Can you give the jury any idea of how many cases you've handled over your career?
I mean, between homicide cases or cases involving firearms as the lead investigators or assisting in investigations probably to date. I would say probably in excess of 2,000 cases that I've assisted or led.
You were asked similar questions about DNA evidence potentially on the firecracker case, correct?
Yes.
And based on your background and experience, do you have any idea of things that could impact whether or not DNA is present on an item?
I mean, along the same lines as fingerprints, exposure to the elements, contamination, anything from human contamination, vehicle, wherever it's exposed to, weather.
Could temperature also?
Good night, Holly.
as well?
Yes.
Hope you wake up with one of my bangers in your head.
In your almost 30 years experience as a police officer, can you personally recall any cases where DNA was developed on a firecracker case in any of the cases?
Not that I can think of.
After the cartridge cases are booked, in your experience as a police officer, can they be made available to the defense if the defense wants to conduct their own independent investigation?
Yes.
In this case, could the defense have done their own DNA testing?
Yes.
On cross-examination, you were specifically asked if you observed any video of Mr. Ephron returning to the crime scene the night of this incident. Was there any video in this case that you ever had possession of that was captured after 11:20 p.m., capturing specifically that intersection of Mrs. Delmar?
Yes, Peter, seriously.
I want you to assume, for purposes of a hypothetical, that victim in a case returns to a crime scene at 11:45 p.m. Would the video that you recovered that only goes to 11:20, would that video have shown that person's presence at the scene?
No.
Bobby Gong's
You
a
also
shark,
asked about
mate.
Mr. Ephron's girlfriend returning to the scene. Assume the same hypothetical that she came back with that individual at 11:20. Would the video that you collected in this case, would it even show her?
At 11:20?
Sorry, if she returned with Mr. Ephron at 11:45, the video that only goes up to 11:20 show her?
No.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. This is the fact, not evidence. It would just mean that they didn't.
Overall, no speaking objections. Overall.
Wait.
Okay.
There's been the objections. It's by day 8 they'd have that whole
No, stop.
objection
No,
thing
no
down
editorialized by
pat. No.
anyone. Ask another question.
Just one more, I'm trying to organize this.
He's like, I'm not sure what to ask. My case stinks. And Lewin goes, just be a motherfucking cunt to him and you'll look like a fucking hero.
Mr. Tacpina asked you questions about your prior testimony at the preliminary hearing, and specifically read you a pack of.
Sorry, pause. Michael, is the whatever that's exciting that he says is that in the redirect or is it in recross? But also colors. Let me show what let me show y'all what colors is talking about. These are blue heelers. These are Australian cattle dogs. Oh, it's so small. That's what she said. Let me see. I'm gonna have to change this edit of this screen. It's too fucking small. Can't see shit. Go a bit bigger there for you. They're beautiful dogs. Smiling doggos. Beautiful eyes. Look at this one. Oh. Look at the puppies. The blue heeler puppies. It's very cute dogs. Doggos with their brindle coats. Tricolour brindle. They do look a bit dingo-y, don't they? A dingo took my baby. Oh. Oh, love. That's blue heelers. There you go. Back to trial. Oh, press play. And this. Cunt.
A passage regarding whether or not you
So many
asked
sides.
Mr. Ephron to get firearms back in November of 2021. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay. In your testimony prior to that,
We
Where you
learn
asked,
so much
page
in Camp Shorty, don't we?
Page 269,
Which volume?
5,
Which volume?
volume 2. Your Honor.
2?
2, yes.
Repeat the page, please.
269. I'm gonna first go 5 to 11, Your Honor.
Poke, at risk of outraging all of you and alienating all of you, I hate Frenchies. I think they're the ugliest dogs. Sorry, colours. And also Boston Terriers. Sorry, it's nothing to do with the one, my arch enemy who owns one, Boston Terriers. I just don't like them. I just don't like them. Each to their own. The world would be a very boring place if we all liked the same things, right? I prefer dogs that just pant endlessly in your face and lick you. It's the best.
Well.
Can you ask the question back?
Shawty swing my way. Swing it over here, shawty.
Testimony of preliminary hearing and specifically read you a passage regarding whether or not you asked Mr. Ephron if he had firearms back in November of 2021. Do you recall that? Answer, yes. Question, your testimony prior to that, were you asked?
He's leaning back in his chair for you. What the hell?
All right, what was the next question you were asking?
If you read the question he was asked at 95 and go through the answer.
That's not prior inconsistent statement from what you said. Your question was, did he ask Ephron? That's not what this question asked.
I wasn't offering as a prior inconsistent statement.
Switch back
Why don't you
back out of his
ask-
chair.
ask the same question that you asked the preliminary hearing?
Did you ever look to see what firearms were registered to Mr. Ephron
Yes.
at the time of the incident, November of 2021?
Yes.
And what did you discover when you searched for any
Did you
guns
time yourself out,
registered?
Michelle?
You didn't find any firearms registered to Mr. Ephron.
Okay. Okay. In your nearly 30 years of experience in law enforcement, have you ever conducted an interview with a significant witness in a case and either not recorded your interview or not taken notes and not written a report?
No, never recall.
As an investigator, can you tell the jury why you either record your interviews or take notes and then write a report immediately following your interviews?
I like to record because it's 100% accurate. The reports are done generally for
Yes,
purposes
silly.
of summary, kind of as a
Your
refresher,
bag.
to identify key points that were made during the interview. But again, my preference has always been to record, because that's always 100% accurate.
Would you ever interview a witness and not record your interview or not write a report or not take any notes of that interview in your experience as an investigator?
Objection or relevance, whether you would or would not.
Make an offer of proof. Well, but the first question is a significant witness. Now you're asking any witness.
Okay,
So, any witness, that question is irrelevant.
Gotcha.
The answer would be irrelevant.
Sure. Imagine a scenario where you interviewed somebody months prior. Hypothetically, you do not record this interview, you do not write a report, and you do not take any notes. Then months later, you go back and try to summarize what that witness told you. Is that something that and that witness is a significant witness in your case that you're investigating, is that something that a trained police officer such as yourself would ever do?
Yes, Scotty. Yes, it
No.
is.
Why not?
Wait,
I mean, it's just not accurate.
let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Yes, it is, Scotty. This is that. The $30 million knuckles. Hang on. Hang on there. We haven't, it's been a hot minute since we've looked at this photo. Just to remind us how ludicrous this is. There we go. Share this tab instead.
You have to
Oh,
decide the-
God, wait. Pause. Am I sharing it instead? There it is. There's the $30 million knuckles. Correct. Yes. 30 million. We thought it was 15 million per knuckle, but it turns out he's got a little tiny boo boo on his little ring finger. So maybe it's like 12, 12, and 6. Does that add up? Yes. Fantastic. Can math. 30 mil boo boo. So yeah, this is that. Assault with a deadly weapon. Lol. Lol. Share this tab instead. Yes, do that. Do you know, for all of the months I've been doing streaming and sharing screens and stuff, it was only about a week ago that I saw that there's a thing up the top that says share this tab instead. Having to I know.
Okay, in addition to going off of the summary, if you record your interviews in a case, are those also given to the district attorney?
Yes.
Or would those also be given to the defense?
Yes, sir.
Would anyone involved in the case then have the opportunity to hear verbatim what questions you asked and what the answers were that were given?
Correct.
Hey, Laura.
Likewise, if
Laura.
you record your interviews, you said after you conduct an interview that you will summarize your interview in a police report, correct?
Yes. Typically, in the police report is part of the case. Yes.
In this case specifically, did you speak to Mr. Ephron the day that you were assigned
I am
to
a
this case?
fucking
Yes,
professional.
on the
Clearly.
Ah!
And did you record?
Yes, I
I'm skipping through to Flexi. Six pack. That's not him. Is that him? Looks like a back. It looks like the back. But the back's back.
On Tuesday.
Put it in the chat.
The video from 1616 Beaches of Lamar. From that video, you said that video alone, there's no evidence of shooting, correct?
That video alone, correct.
But then you said the totality of the circumstances lead you to believe that the firearm was operational. Remember just now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the totality of the circumstances Relly's testimony.
The physical evidence, the video, collectively, yes.
Well, the video, you just said both videos don't add to the fact that it's operational or not.
Collectively, as a whole, not the two that you decided, but the entirety, all videos involved, yes.
Well, which video shows you the firearm?
It's fast now, isn't it?
So as you put it together,
We're 1.5,
the
motherfuckers.
events, along with the physical evidence and the statement from Mr. Ephron, that is just my opinion, that it is operational, and that's why I believe it.
Well, take out Mr. Ephron for 1 second, because he's the one who covered shell casings, right?
Yes.
And he's the one who gives you the narrative on that video that you can't tell what happened. 1616.
Correct, I mean, yes, he provides narrative, sequence of events, the initial encounter of the gun that was displayed to him, what he believed to be a gun.
Right.
Whether it's operational or not at that point, I can't tell you. But the sequence of events.
Name, Britt.
To
Shelly
someone,
Pokemomo's and sliced the
the
finger off
cameras
with
there,
a.
the incident took place.
I want to say marionette, but that's not the word.
Described as a scramble during some,
What is it?
obviously,
Yeah.
the events that occurred there, that Mr. Ephron described as being shot at was consistent.
Oh, yes.
In conjunction with the audio from the cameras. Again, this is just what I'm looking at, and I'm trying to rationalize in my opinion as to why I believe it is. The gun that was fired.
I'm sorry, you're done.
Yes.
Hi, Megan.
Take Mr. Relly on Mr. Relly. Mr. Ephron out of the equation, you said.
Okay.
Take him out of the equation. You don't have Mr. Ephron. And therefore, the shell cases that he remembered, which we talked about the issues with that on Tuesday. Without Mr. Ephron and his narrative.
We wouldn't be here.
Events, with those two videos.
Pay
that you
attention.
said independently, do not help it's not a firearm. And the second video, you said, you can't see if there is a firearm.
The improper hypothetical which relies on evidence. Yeah, the answer there was more objections.
You want to use that? There's one.
Marionette, isn't it?
Okay.
Taking something out of the equation then makes the hypothetical
Hi,
relevant.
Kathy.
So ask another question.
Is your conclusion based on the fact that
Pausing so I don't talk over the top of it. The irony here is that Lewin is objecting to this hypothetical that Joe Tacopina is offering to Detective Frank Flores as something he could agree to, and then Lewin throws 12-y, an interesting hypothetical that he has to answer, and Joe doesn't object on day 9. We'll get there next weekend.
that Relly's narrative is truthful?
It is consistent up to the point of what he describes occurred, based on what I've been able to see.
I
Connection
know.
with the
My
physical
brain.
evidence that has been provided.
So let me break it down this way. Video 1 alone, you don't know if the gun is operational.
Correct.
Video 2, that 1660 piece of film are all so what? You don't even know what there's about in based on the video.
Specifically just looking at that, not looking at anything else, no.
You then hear sounds that appear to be a shot, gunshot, right?
Correct.
Aside from the gun, what else do you make those sounds? Not with the gun, I should say.
The sound that I heard off that camera, I mean, a firearm, some kind of replica firearm potentially, but distinct sound of firearm. Then again, my belief it was a firearm.
Right. Thank you.
Mr. Silva, anything?
On that camera,
Video 1 alone, you don't know if the gun is operable.
correct.
Video 2, that 1660 piece of film are all so what? You don't even know what there's
I was muted. That's fantastic.
Specifically just looking at that.
I don't even know when.
No.
How fucking long. God,
You then hear sounds.
You are unmuted.
That appear to be a shot, gunshot, right?
Correct.
Aside from the gun, what else do you make those sounds? Not with the gun, I should say.
The sound that I heard
well.
off that camera, I mean, a firearm, some kind of replica firearm potentially, but distinct sound of firearm. Then again, my belief it was a firearm.
Right. Thank you.
Mr. Silva, anything?
Thank you, sir.
Would you agree that Mr. Ephron's truthful testimony in order to determine that
Wait,
a shooting occurred?
how are we having another redirect?
The question was, it's a different question. He's asking a different question.
What?
Truthful testimony in order to determine that a shooting occurred at that location?
The question was, it's a different question. He's asking a different question.
Thank you. Question.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you agree you don't need Mr.
Hey, Grace,
Ephron's
Grass is
truthful
great enough.
testimony in order to determine
It's
that
a
a
recap.
shooting occurred
It
at
was
that
done.
location?
That's so taking my lead equation. That's number 1. The 2, it's leading. The leading is for me.
Yeah, the court's ruling, we're getting more speaking reactions.
Stating my role.
Yeah.
Those are not moving
We'll
around.
be talking about it in the next live stream. Setting boundaries and why they're important. So excited. Starting in 20 minutes. We'll portal straight over there. Thank you, Amber,
Would
for
you
setting up
agree
that
you don't
redirect.
need Mr. Ephron's truthful testimony in order to determine that a shooting occurred at that location?
It would be a proper question if the question ended with occurred. But when you say at that location, then I believe that calls for speculation.
Would you agree you don't need Mr. Ephron's truthful testimony to establish a shooting occurred?
Yes.
I don't have any answer.
I do now. So without
Patricia,
Mr.
feel
Ephron's
better?
truthful testimony,
Sorry you're not
what
well.
leads you to believe a shooting without?
Have you got the
Mr.
same
Ephron's
thing that
truthful
What the Fuck's got?
testimony? So I guess
The
it's now
flicker
out
with
of
the
equation.
flex back.
What leads you to believe? What would lead you to believe a shooting occurred?
Again, just looking at the video, the first incident, where guns displayed, he obviously follows through with his scramble, you can best describe.
Mud wrestling? Jelly wrestling. Any wrestling.
To answer the question, to ask the question.
You asked a question. what-
Yes.
Okay, so.
Right.
Again,
Hey,
just comes down to sort of- it's looking at everything in combination, even without Mr. Ephron's statement. If I were an investigating officer just responding to investigate a shooting scene where maybe there was some evidence found and establishing what had occurred without a potential witness,
Maddie.
would be obviously look at some video, listen to the same sound of gunfire. Again, it's just back.
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
But it would still lead me to believe that there had been some actual shooting, short of a reporting witness being present. I would still believe that.
Okay. So you first cited the fact that gun was displayed. That was the first thing you just cited, right?
Correct.
Which you already told the story. The gun that was displayed, the only time you can see a gun in any video was the parking garage together.
Correct.
You already told the story. By that video, you can't tell if it's operable, right?
Correct, because it was not fired at that point.
Well, you also said the sound could also have been made by a non-operable firearm. You just said that before.
Again, it's in the realm of possibilities.
Okay.
From what I've heard, again, based on the sound, again, this is just my opinion, my expertise, and my experience. I believe it to be a firearm.
Let me check,
You
Scott.
also heard police officers
Or Google
body
that
cam
shit,
from
yeah.
the scene was played, right?
Yes, sir.
And you heard the police officer say there's no evidence of shooting here. You heard that, right?
Now we heard.
All right, thank you, Detective Flores.
Now he's finished.
My next witness is Mr. Rakim.
The last witness witness?
It is.
Oh, here we go. Wait. What is the fear of marionettes? Pause in my earballs. Oh my God, Father. Thanks. What is the fear of marionettes? It's called pupophobia, which is also the fear of puppets and dummies. Well, there you go. Pupophobia? Pupophobia. What do you think, chat? You can't really see it. God damn it. Motherfucker. Is there an image? Ah! There you go. Yikes. Puppeteer. Terrifying. Okay, so now you're all having nightmares. Sorry about that. Fear of blue flying dummies? No! Grass is green enough is like, fuck, man. I'm on my lunch break and now on my break. Apologies. Share this tab instead. We see Roy Orbison there in the background. Okay, what do we got? Who's next? Oh, she's wearing black today and she's wearing a pants. And she's very young. Oh, she's gorgeous.
No, sorry. Just let it work.
Joe can't turn his head. His neck's so big he cannot turn his head. He has to turn his whole body. The trigger warning. Pop, not poop. Vinci.
Just raise your right hand for us, please. Thank you. You solemnly state that the testimony you may give is the cause not that.
Who's this guy? We don't even know.
The truth, the
Pay
whole
attention.
truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God. I do. Please take a seat and witness stand there.
Badil, he's the forensic science guy. This is very dry. This is all about tool markings. We'll skip right through all of it because boring. And we've heard it all a quadrillion, gazillion, as Lewin said to one of the witnesses. Like torture. It's torture. I'm not even joking. Something stuff.
Over the internet. You can also order what's depicted there.
Okay, fine.
So the after resources, I'm trying to expand my list of possible candidates. I expanded that list, and those resources also told me what types of firing pins I expected to see. I didn't just take that at face value. I went, looked through NIVEN in order to attempt to confirm whether those resources were accurate. According to the samples that I looked at on this database, they were as advertised or published in those resources.
And then my brain died.
Finally, I used NIVEN again as a second sort of double check, putting our actual evidence in and seeing if there are any other brands.
That sounds terrifying, Scott. It's going to be a no
that,
for me.
Had similar marks.
Now let's talk about ghost guns. You've used that term a couple times. If you would describe what a ghost gun is.
Sure. Well, this slide sort of depicts the, I guess, mainstream way of manufacturing and distributing firearms. So they're typically made by a licensed manufacturer,
literally
shipped to a retailer that has a federal firearms license, and they're sold to us in public from that retailer. So that is how typical guns are distributed. I say guns of typical manufacturer as opposed to the species that are commonly referred to as ghost guns.
Okay, moving on to that.
There you go, Maddie. Oh, he who's scared of nuns. Wait, Turn that off in my earballs. What is the fear of nuns called? Let me see. I went straight to images just for you, Maddie. The fear of nuns is called, oh my God, seniscophobia. seniscophobia. It's an irrational fear of nuns. That's you. There's no other explanation, Maddie. It just says seniscophobia. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. Is an irrational fear of nuns, also known as little bitch boy. Jokes. It's okay. You'll be okay. Images? This? Is that creepy? Why are nuns creepy? I'm not sure. Something this. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. All right, back to trial. We've got 5 minutes tops. I don't know if we can. Like, this guy's
This is the part that needs to be serialized and controlled.
It doesn't matter because no gun was
manufactured and shipped to you, the consumer. Ghost Guns use a product that is an incomplete frame. It requires you as the consumer to make just a few adjustments, drill a few holes in order to make that frame operational. You can order these over the internet. You can also order what's depicted there. The frame here is in that pink color. You're also going to need
okay, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't with you. It's just you need to be more engaging, charismatic, and you're neither. Sorry, sir. A phobia of everything. I fear nuns too. Here, wait. Let me get rid of this. Stop screen. And then I'm in the corner.
Well.
Joey. Should we do this? Oh, I don't know if I can do it today. Maybe I can. It'd be funny. I don't know. No, I don't know. I just nailed it so well that very first time I did it. Well, I'll try. It's too funny. Can I do it? It doesn't help that my chair swivels. Wait. God damn it. It's tricky. Ah! Left and right. Wait. Hey, I'm ASAP Rocky. Nigga say, what? My glasses just broke. I've got another pair. It's all good. I can't see shit for shit. Now I'm going to have to do the finish with no glasses on. Oh my God. So, hey, chat, we're going to go on to the next stream. And it's going to be fun learning and being together and Dr. Ramani. So I'd love you to stick around. If you would like to buckle up, we're going to catch the portal to the next stream. You can either not come and I'll be sad. That's okay. And then, or you could come with us, stay to the end of the song. We got a new outro song. Or you can just skip through the outro song and go straight to the next one. So many choices. I love options. But I need my glasses. Where the fucking screw fell out of them and the arm fell off. That's what you get for Amazon glasses. Oh, magic. Brit. I believe in reincarnation. So let's say I drowned to death in my last life, then I might be terrified of bodies of water. Yes. What? I fear none. Oh no, it's no biggie. They're like, I've got another pair. The screw might have just fallen out. They literally cost like $16, but thanks. I have got another exact identical pair. These, my proper prescription glasses, one of the arms is held on by some wire, but these are like my proper glasses. I'll wear them instead for a change. That was hilarious. What, me standing up the top? Yes, I'm funny. Ha! I love you. Mwah! Thank you for being here. Thank you to my beautiful mods. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Kane, for taking the wheel backstage. Thank you for the gift of memberships. These glasses are so dirty. Wow, this is the state of existence I normally live in. Thank you, Michelle, Joey, Maddie, Zach for his flicking out the twos. Thank you to Amber for the $3 super sticker. Mandy, Pia, It's me, V, Holly, love. Strap in. Let me see. But first wait, because I've got a whole new thing. I did set the intro song. Can I do it? Set outro video. Yes, like a fucking professional. Fuck yeah. It's much easier than having to can I do it though? Can't. Walk and talk chat. I'm just scrolling. It doesn't like it, which is rude. Nah, it's freaking out. I don't know why. Anyway, I have to do it manually. Strap in. See you next one. Thanks, mods. Mwah. Thanks, chat. Mwah. Chat is bae. How do I do this? Wait. Fuck. It's so hard to do. Wait, cancel. Can't. Not yet. Thanks. Here. What do we do? This is how. Welcome to my brain. Love you. Actually, wait. More professional. Fuck. One day. Yikes. Okay, it's official. We're going. God damn it. Mwah.
I love you all so very much. We had a blast, just chatting and stuff. Things may have gone a bit off the rails. Professional when all else fails. 'Cause chat is babe, so much to say. Emotes and all the caps out. May have been cheese, bit faster please. The time has come, Camp Shorty out. We're skating through all the tough things, learning about this and that, defense motions, prosecution, and narcissistic twats. 'Cause chat is babe, so much to say. Emotes and all the all caps out. May have been cheese, bit faster please. The time has come, Camp Shorty out. Community, just you and me. Occasionally, Buster and Poppy. It's the whole thing, Miss Shorty swing. Together we make each other happy. 'Cause